now recording.
Hi, welcome to Now Recording. I'm Matt Pitt.
Pitt.
Toxic, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm Matt Pitt.
Did you spill G Fuel all over you?
Covered in cocaine fuel, G Fuel White House juice.
You wait, okay, hold on. We're like mixing up a few different stories here. So you're saying that you Toxic Piplup are in fact the one who went to the White House and you spilled your powdery substance all over the West Wing, and it just so happened to be like flavored G Fuel, and now you have it on your pants?
I was just gonna say I have Hunter Biden on my dick.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Caffles.
Tipster.
Do you think Keffels and Hunter Biden would hang out and party? Could you see that being a thing? Hey, Tipster. Hey, Tipster. Do you think? No, okay. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Welcome to the stream. My fellow co-hosts are Toxic Piplup,
I'm Matt Pitt.
D-Max,
I'm also Matt Pitt.
Core Master,
I'm Matt Pitt.
and Beavers.
I don't want to be Matt Pitt.
Epic.
Thank you, Missing Hot Dog. Have you found an answer to your question yet? No, I have not. But one day, I hope to solve the equation of the Phantom Dick Syndrome.
I tried to help.
Well, you rubbed cocaine on your dick until it went numb?
Yeah, no, I can't feel it.
JFA for 5.
Maybe
Duck
I'll feel
Noodles.
it
Interview
eventually.
sucked. Ask more hard-hitting questions next time. Boring. Fuck you, JFA.
I'm
Come
gonna
over here and
hard-hit
say
your
it to my
face.
fucking face.
That's
All right,
right.
I asked the hard questions of the Duck Noodles. All right, it's not that I didn't have like only a 30-minute window.
Yeah.
And there was already
Turned into
people
an hour?
interviewing him.
Yeah.
That turned into an hour. It's not my fault that I didn't do the research that I needed to do the research for.
Yeah, JFA. Yeah, I called him beautiful to his face.
Stole our interview.
I'll be back.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what it was. Yeah, we were boondoggled is really what it was. It was a deaf noodle robbery. So yeah.
I asked him about if he felt like a dork wearing the pink ears. Or cat ears. I asked him that. That was pretty hard hitting.
I wanted to focus on the solid stuff. Now, if you're ready for like the hard hitting questions and you want someone to really go at them, go tune in a Shot from the Point on Friday because Tommy's got some plans.
Boom.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Paid promotion.
How's your week been, gentlemen?
Oh, I'm doing this episode in my underwear. How's it going?
Is that because you spilled the cocaine juice all over your pants? Is
I
that
just wanted my dick to breathe.
okay? Well, again, you turned G Fuel into D Fuel, so fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I'm still fucking playing catch up on everything because of the house shit. But other than that, I'm doing fine. Matt, thanks for asking.
No problem.
Beavers.
Oh.
What about you, Beavers?
My week's been alright. No complaints.
That's
How about
good.
I will say one thing. Somebody stole my fucking bin.
Your bin?
You're like your trash
Your
can?
trash can?
Yeah, you know the one that you put outside for the trash guy to come and
Nope,
pick
no
up
clue.
and put it in the
No.
thingy?
Never heard
Yeah,
of it.
they stole that thing. Now I gotta go buy a new one.
You had to buy it?
You gotta buy it?
Can I start
buy a
placing? Who
new
stole
one.
it? What purpose would it
Wait,
have to be
you-
stolen?
You guys don't have to
don't
buy
know.
it? I had to buy my trash bin.
Yeah, what the fuck are you guys where
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, what is this
No.
like free socialized trash bins? What is this?
Sure, to buy fucking trash.
Yo,
can.
if that's the case, I'm just gonna start fucking stealing them and then like stealing my own.
Now
Just
you're
open
in
up
on
a
the hustle.
Trash bin empire. Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, that's and call it Now Recording. Yay! All right. God damn it.
Speaking of trash bins, Harley
It's pretty
decided
cool.
decided to go on shop. You're just trying to get the Twitter follow.
True.
Harley decided to go on Shot from the Point, made his Shot from the Point debut, and it didn't go his way. We're not going to go into everything with the tweets and stuff, but Harley and Tommy had a big back and forth a few months back that involved, the Froggy Fresh stuff, and now idubbbz completely apparently dropped the ball with the charities, didn't raise enough money during the event, and during the first time, Harley was playing defense for him and shielding using the charity as a shield. And now that the charities didn't get the money during Creator Clash, he's still running defense for idubbbz, and Tommy just kind of got to shit all over him. He got to get his W, basically, after people were calling him crazy for, dropping DMs and going insane in the DMs. and in reality now, like he was right all along. And it's not that long of a clip, so we can just watch this and check it out. It's pretty funny.
Mm.
The VCs,
Well, just before we
like,
do that, thank you to Neon Creon for becoming a member, and thank you to Doug for re-upping for 2 months in a row.
Ooh, and the Gaming Witch for the membership for 3 months. Tommy C versus Harley Morenstein in the ring. Ooh, yeah, we want to see that. I can
Does
see it.
Harley fight anyone?
Also,
other-
thank you JFA for 5. Oh my God, talk about something more entertaining. Boring, JFA, you're fuck you, dude.
JFA, we might be boring, but you come back every time.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
you're addicted.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Like
Punish.
cocaine.
Thanks, Punish nickname for the $2. An e-girl has never sent me lingerie. Aw, that's so sad. All right, let's watch this clip.
Be younger.
There you are.
I got this. I got this. You ready?
Cool. Cool. Yep.
All right.
I
Is
got
that
this.
as quiet
Harley, can you hear me
for
clearly?
you guys as it is for me?
We'll wait. We'll give him a second. Don't worry.
It was a little quiet for a second. It should be better.
Hello?
Harley, can you hear
Hello.
me clearly?
Yeah, I hear you clearly.
All right.
in the
Before
car.
I start this, so there's no making this about me. I'm going to tell you something. I hope your parents die of cancer. I hope your kids die of cancer. I hope your goldfish dies and all your friends get AIDS.
Holy
So
shit.
from now on, as we go further, I've firmly established that I'm a terrible fucking person. Have we got that? I'm conceding to you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm conceding. So now that that's out of the way, all right, then I hope everybody
This is
who
strategy.
know and love
Okay.
dies of AIDS, okay?
Are we live
Let's
right now?
talk.
Yes.
We're live. Let's talk
Okay.
about how you fucked this up
But you
so
said
badly.
you conceded. I wanted to concede also. I wanted to also go
Oh my
all out
God.
there. I don't
I'm
know if you're a
smart.
terrible person or not. I think you're a huge fucking loser.
Okay.
Just wanted to get that out there. Everything from my
I've conceded to that
perspective
too.
is
Let's
I
talk
have-
about you, Harley. I've
You
conceded
don't-
that
you
I'm a
don't think
loser.
that, though.
I've
You don't-
conceded that I'm a bad person. Let's talk
concede
about
that
you.
You're a loser.
Let's talk about
Is
you.
that
No,
what you- but
we're
you
not
were-
going to talk
but
about
we-
your
I
fuck
just
up,
want-
are we? We're not going to do it.
I love
You're
how-
afraid.
By the way, just pause quick. I love how Tommy goes in there and he's like, I hope your fucking kids get AIDS. I hope they all fucking die. I hope everything that you love burns to the ground.
Yeah.
And then Harley comes back and he's like, yeah, well, you're a loser, bro.
Actually, sir, you are a loser. Have you considered that one? Point for me.
It's like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Aren't
the
you?
funniest part is Tommy actually revealed his whole strategy before all of this, and it's like, I'm gonna tell him I hope his family dies and everything. I'm gonna tell him I got a bunch of arcades behind me. You know, I'm a loser. Like Tommy doesn't give a fuck.
I was a
right
little
now.
shocked at first, but I'm not gonna lie, kind of a decent strategy. I mean, because I understand what he's trying to do rhetorically. He's just trying to get this
Yeah.
guy to like argue on the facts, and he won't do it. He just won't
No.
do it. That's crazy. Hey, is there more?
Yeah, keep going.
I've already
Afraid
conceded.
of talking about what?
What do you think you're
I'm
here
afraid
for?
of?
Are you that dishonest? What do you think you're here for?
No, I came here because you made a whole fucking waiting room to talk about my tweet.
No,
at
I
you.
didn't.
called
I've
you
been
a
doing this
fascist.
show for fucking 10
I
years.
saw
What are you
last
talking
night.
about, you
I saw
egomaniac?
Right, you posted a thumbnail with my tweet on. Was it fucking 2012? You think people are excited that you're talking to Harley? You fat dummy.
What are
No
you
one gives a
talking?
shit.
No.
You
This isn't about me. This is about you. I've conceded to everything. I'm a clout. All right, Harley. I'm a clout whore too. I'm a clout whore too. I've conceded. Let's talk about you fucking this up. I've conceded everything bad about me. I've conceded to everything. You're right. You're right about everything.
Because of you.
Let's.
I'm not here 'cause of
Did
me.
I?
That's
Did
what
I
want you
not
to know.
listen? Every charity I've started, I've actually made money for every charity that I've actually set out to make money for. I've never failed.
I made
once.
$1.3 million for charity.
Yeah, that's great, but you fucked this up and you use this as like you were a good person. You're Charlie. Shut the fuck up for a second. You use this. I'm gonna mute you if you're gonna play this game.
made
All right,
$1.3 million. I made $1.3 million. Fucking hell.
I mean, you
The whole
kind of,
thing-
yeah, you kind of lose the whole
He
moral
didn't
high
make
ground of that.
1.3, but he didn't even make 1.3. He didn't.
The
He
whole
was
thing.
just a fighter.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
As a matter of fact, by the way, if anything, Harley made 40K off of his 2 appearances.
Yeah. The whole thing is, our point is, you're using the charity as a shield, and then he's still like, "Wow, $1.6 million, fuck you," you know, like.
Well, I love that because I remember on Twitter, I think it did become about like, well, who's donated to charity and who hasn't, or like who's done a charity event like recently, and it's like, I mean, like, okay, so are you so? Again, people are trying to understand if you're using charity as an argument, and here you are using charity as an argument. It's like, it's either you're doing it as a sense of goodwill or you're doing it for some ulterior motive. So I go off, King, I guess. Right. Yeah, exactly.
You're a great guy.
Social credit points. Yeah.
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 All right. More?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will. I will. You use this. You behave like Harley. You're not that big a celebrity. I could totally just blow you up and move on because I've totally. Harley, I'm going to mute you now. I'm going to mute you now because you're just here to filibuster. And you know what? Everybody saw you filibuster. Everybody saw you filibuster in Google. Yeah. See, everybody saw you full. I'm going to just turn him down. Everybody saw you filibuster on Twitter Spaces, so you don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I don't need you at all. You're absolutely correct. What I want to talk about is how you use these charities as a shield for criticism, when the whole thing from the beginning was fucked and mismanaged. That's what I'm interested in. I don't think that anybody is really interested in what a horrible person and a loser I am. I concede to all of it. I want to talk about, and put a one in chat if this is what you want to talk about, how this got so fucked up so bad. That's what we're here for. By the way, he's still talking. All right. Everybody, it is now time to say goodbye to Epic Meal Time. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Really bad at explaining things.
Stick the charity up your ass. And if anybody comes in, why didn't you give him a fair chance to talk? You can suck my dick. I hope you get cancer too.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is a really extreme place to take it, right? But I just, what he's essentially saying, like, he's using the charity as a god, right? Do you know that, Hitler, right?
Okay.
Made, archaeology, right?
Yes.
This great field. Hitler, single-handedly, right? Him and Himmler, single-handedly funded some of the greatest archaeological finds that we've ever found.
Good on them.
Right? They did so many good things for the field of archaeology. They basically breathed new life into it. But you can't criticize them because they did a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Like that.
Exactly. Don't criticize Hitler.
Okay.
I mean, I understand that it's an extreme place to take it, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. It's just stupid.
Yeah, no, you can criticize idubbbz for his stupid maneuvers while not insulting the charities you guys are trying to donate to. All right, I'm not trying to take the kid with leukemia's money away.
You can criticize idubbbz, right? I went and I calculated how much he paid all of the fighters, right? So there were 24 fighters, assuming that idubbbz didn't take 20K because obviously it's his event, right? I think I worked it out to be $460,000, right? Is what he paid out to all the fighters. That's close to $500,000.
Yeah.
Right? For his charity event. The fucking retard.
Yeah. Ugh.
Or the fact that when it was over, right? When all of this was over, he went and he needed to he wanted to dissect his trauma, right? Alleviate himself of his trauma. So he ended up throwing a trauma party for the people, which I'm sure cost money as well, because he had to rent a venue and catering and etc. etc. Right? You know, so it's this fucking, you can't criticize him for doing that. And then on top of that, right, people that bought the tickets to the show did it under the guise that the money was going to charity.
It is a little strange that, you know, for some of these events and stuff for these charities, there's like people don't understand what charities are. You know, there's different types of charities, and like just because something says it's not for profit doesn't mean that people aren't getting paid. That's just, you know, that's actually one of the most lucrative types of charities to work for is a nonprofit. And people don't know that, you know, and it is kind of a sad thing. I have a experience of that in something I can't talk about right now, so I don't know why I brought it up. But well, Beavers, would you say
you
that
do that a lot, D-Max?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do it. It's just my mind goes places and I can't help it. Beavers, would you say that Harley is a loser? Because that's what you said in this tweet.
Harley,
No.
Harley is the biggest fucking loser on the planet.
He's cool.
He's pathetic.
I like him.
Why? Why
He's
He's
toxic?
adorable. He's just funny. I find him really amusing, and I want that Twitter follow.
I got the Twitter follow.
Fuck you.
Oh god.
Bro, he keeps calling
Yeah,
Tommy
well, you're
fat.
blocked by Keemstar.
Yes, I am. He
Bitch.
keeps calling Tommy fat, but like I feel like Harley's
not
responsible for most of the overweight people in America. I'd say about a good about 80-90% of overweight people in America. I think Epic Mealtimes has a hand in that. You know, too much bacon, you know, too much grease. Like the arteries are clogged because of Epic Mealtime.
God. Well, at least he's not like Blade. Blade's like dipping bread in bacon grease and shit. So if anyone knows where that story is from, then I love you.
Beavers, do you want to walk us through your back and forth with Harley?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I came to the realization that I love fighting on Twitter. So he goes on that stream, and I'm tweeting this while Tommy's streaming, as he's losing his shit. I'm just like, "Hey Harley, you're kind of a loser, bro," laughing my ass off. And then he responds after he gets off of Tommy. He's just like, "You're watching the worst live stream of all time, brother. Enjoy it." So because he had said he had mentioned to Tommy, right, about how like irrelevant he is. Right? Do you remember there's that part in Tommy's stream where he's like, it's not like 2012 fucking Harley. What do you think? Having me on? Right? So I'm like, the fact that you reply to this speaks volumes. Bro's big mad. I'm just trying to fuck with him. And his comeback is, I reply to hundreds of Twitter gremlins on the daily. Not just you. Go enjoy the stream, brother.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's nice.
So he's now admitted that he spends a lot of his free time, which is kind of sad, replying to the Twitter gremlins. I don't even reply.
You know what the issue? You know what the thing is? Harley's one of us, bro.
Well,
He's not
one of us. Sorry.
He's not the fucking mansion living influencer who like drinks Starbucks and goes do yoga. No, he's a fucking edgy, terminally online person who gets into Twitter fights and wants to do stuff like Tommy does. He wants to do that type of stuff.
So you think there's like an ounce of envy with this?
Yeah, I think he envies.
That's
the
interesting.
Why would he still back idubbbz then? Why not just like leave?
It's an angle.
Because
Why not turn?
I personally think he's loyal because idubbbz kind of gave him, you know, a platform with the Creator Clash, and he's backing him because of that. And also, you have the situation where he got to train with Sam Hyde. idubbbz didn't really give him shit for it, so I think there's some loyalty there.
Yeah, but I mean,
And you know, he gets 20K a year for doing nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, but if
Exactly.
he turned and had this big beef with idubbbz, I'm sure like Happy Punch or someone will pick him up, and then he can train with Sam Hyde again, and you know.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
he
no.
turned.
nobody
down,
would
though.
nobody would touch fucking Harley at this point.
Yeah, like,
Nobody.
he turned.
Oh,
he
shut up,
tur-
Jesse.
He turned
Yes, sir.
him down like a couple months ago. So, like, why would he want to work with him?
Well, a couple
He's-
months like before Creator Clash, or
It was after the first Creator Clash.
well, that was a
He's-
success.
He's loyal to idubbbz for whatever reason. You know, he's loyal to him.
So Beavers mentioned this before too, and we saw that in the Tommy clip. Harley said something like, "Oh, this isn't 2012 Harley, right?" Like that's what he said. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so weird because like normally that sort of like self-deprecating humor it's not like it's like new or anybody's ever done. But for some reason in that moment, I kind of felt like, ooh, like, oh, that I don't think that was like the good get out of jail free card that you thought it was. Like Beavers was saying, it was kind of very telling. It's like that's where his head is at. Like it feels like he does like there's like a certain level for him where it's like I'm stooping down to this level. I don't know. Yeah. It's like this. It's like all of this and then the elitism thing.
Later.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I get into that later.
Well,
anyway, so he's basically admitted that he spends all of his time replying to Twitter gremlins, which he does, by the way. Go look at his Twitter. Ugh. I can't look because he blocked me, but yeah. So I just reply, that's why you're pathetic. You reply for the same reason that you screamed, I've raised 1.3 million for charities. Your dick is small. Right? I'm just fucking with the guy at this point.
By the way, he probably has a big dick.
Yeah, man.
Well, why relative to his body, it's probably small.
Why do we have to correct the record on that?
I mean, he's Jewish, so don't they? Jewish people usually have.
Oh, aren't they usually small?
What?
Yeah.
They have like, don't the Jews get like a big portion of it cut off at birth?
Yeah.
That's everybody. That's a lot of people. That's more than Jewish people.
Jews call
Hey,
in.
I still have my foreskin. All right, don't love me.
I do not.
Fucking weirdo.
No, I'm just
fucking weirdo.
I've always been told that Jewish dudes have good proportion. I don't want to be wrong. All right, I got to give him some good faith. Okay?
I just want to meet
that's the Jews spreading that.
Do you
that's
think
Jewish misinformation, Jewish propaganda?
Do you think Hitler was so anti-Jew that he had an 8 skin instead of a 4 skin?
Why do we keep bringing up Hitler?
I don't know. Why not?
Augie RFC? Let's calm down.
Okay,
Jesus.
fair enough.
No, I will say that if he does have a small penis, I feel really bad because he's like 6'8", so that's gonna look really weird.
Yeah, who wasn't 6'8"? Hitler.
We're talking about the other Hitler.
We're talking about his twin brother.
Yeah,
Hitler.
Who was cool, pretty cool. I mean, relatively. Yeah. Anyway,
right. Beavers, please continue.
All right, so I think these are maybe in a misorder, but essentially what this was is Harley he'd replied with he raised 1.3 million, and I just called him out of him. I'm like, but you don't respect me, because remember he told Tommy that he lies to people that he doesn't respect, right? But you don't respect me, so I don't know why I'm shocked you'd be disingenuous. That's how you roll. Right.
Yeah.
And then in response to that, I was like, that's why your boyfriend is whoring himself out right now. Fucking idubbbz, realizing that he's just a clown on the internet. Like Tommy said ages ago. Fucking thinks too much of himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, go to the next one.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Now, this was just a funny exchange. Right, where this guy basically went through my Twitter profile, which is kind of just a troll, right? And he's like, he saw the things about tits. He's like, how bad you gotta be? And I'm like, and the person you're sucking off responded to that guy. That's gotta be a yikes for me, dog. Referencing good old Tippy. And then he just called me a loser. But the reason that I put these out here, chat. Now, ignore the like on my tweet. I don't know who did that. Who do you think liked these tweets from this Bryson Beans guy? Bryson Beans. Who do you think would have liked these? These random tweets.
Could it possibly be... Dun, dun, dun!
Yes, it's Harley. He is so pathetic that he likes the tweets of people that are brigading other people, that are shitting on other people.
By the way, the whole
he's that sad.
Bro posts fake tits saying please and thank. Is he talking about you or is he talking about Tommy?
No, he's talking about me.
That's okay.
There's that fake. Yeah, there's that fake. It's a pair of fake tits, and it's like, I know what makes men happy or whatever, and I just say please, right? Now.
It's on
brand. I got news for this this Beans guy, right? If he thinks that's the way that you go about getting women's tits, right? I got news for you, buddy.
God damn it.
You're not going to be getting very many.
Exactly.
So anyway, now this will now be my Twitter banner, that Harley thing.
Okay.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
And what's next?
Now the next one is another person that was responding to me, right, on twitter.com about the Harley shit, right? And he basically, it doesn't really matter what he said, right? And then I'm like, okay, King. And I go and I find a cringy photo of himself that he posted on Twitter. And then he replies to me in a serious way. He's like, see how you can't respond to anything I said, but instead throw out
more meaningless bullshit. If you're not intellectually capable
there's
of
a top there.
engaging, don't. What a weirdo.
All right. Next one.
Oh wait, is this?
I wouldn't.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got it. I wouldn't trust your new children, to be honest.
That is the worst pose you could possibly do when you look like that.
Yeah.
Right? It's creepy as fuck.
Yeah. When you look like that, you gotta stand. You gotta lean on a wall and cross your arms. That's like the only pose you can do.
Isn't that the one like with the soul? Isn't there like a meme like that with soldiers and they're like, "What you thinking about?" And then it goes to the other one and it's just like, "Oh, war and stuff." It's like that. It's that exact pose.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about? Pedophilia and stuff.
You gotta do like an album cover pose, like arms crossed, staring at the camera.
Do you think he has this on his Bumble or his what is it, Tinder?
I tell you what, man, he's I wish he'd just roll to the left. That's kind of mean, but I heard it.
I mean, yeah,
I thought it in my head.
It's not bad. Not bad.
All right. And then I think we have another one after this.
Yep.
Oh wait, yeah, they aren't in order.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, this is the Harley.
No, this is the last one.
Oh no, we can't do that. D-Max, go to my Twitter.
Your Twitter. All right, hold on. I gotta get there.
No. D-Max, go to my Twitter. This interaction with this guy is a lot funnier.
All right.
No, I didn't go through the whole thing. I promise you.
No, I know.
Right.
I cut some of it because it was like 15 tweets.
Yeah, it's funny.
But not really important.
And then you said add these two, and I was like, all right, bet I'll add these two, and then that was it.
No.
Okay.
Hold on, D-Max. Let me send you the tweet thread. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec.
I'm very close.
I'll send you the first one.
Punish nickname donated $2.
How do we get tits then? Cut out the middle woman.
I will be in your DMs momentarily, D-Max.
Okay.
Chat, how's your week been? While I quickly find.
Yeah, chat. By the way, like, favorite, comment, subscribe on the stream. All right, do that, or else we're gonna say the H word again and make Matt real mad.
Oh.
All right, send it to you, D-Max.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay.
Yeah. I'm cool. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, Matt, you read him.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me put that in the right place. Okay. And it should be there. All right.
Lol dude is trying to provoke Harley, throws out insults his way, tried to drag him for giving him the intention this dude is so obviously seeking, then caps it off with talking about Harley's penis? Lol, what a fucking weirdo.
Okay, King. And I post the picture. Go to the comment on this one.
See how you can't respond to anything I said, but instead throw out a more meaningless bullshit. You're not intellectually capable of engaging. Don't. If you're not, what a weirdo.
I wouldn't trust this guy near children, to be honest. I post the picture again.
You're literally too stupid to say anything actually engaging. What I'm saying, engaging with what I'm saying, you're showing everyone who's reading this exactly how dumb you are.
Cool, bro. But for real, are you registered? And I post the picture again.
No. Oh, God.
You're obsessed with picturing strangely on what? You're obsessed with picturing strangers online fucking children, to which is a brave thing to admit. Seek help.
He's dodging.
And then I reply, okay, that's cool and all, but like, would you trust this guy around your children? And I post the photo again.
Says the man hiding behind a fake profile picture like a coward. Well,
he got you there.
Hurl out insults about appearance while hiding your own. Good job. Your mother must be so proud.
Okay, speaking of mothers, do they know you live in the area? And I post the picture again.
Oh my god.
Yours does at first. I was cool. I was confused about your point of attack here, but now I get it. You're projecting. You're out here on a website with an age requirement of 13, and what's it? And
asking for people
to show you their tits. Your tweets and replies are public, dummy. Yet, yes, I'm the danger. Yet I'm the danger. Lol.
What?
And so I respond, good point. Do you think this guy should be allowed on a website that has a minimum age requirement of 13? And I post the picture again.
Do you
and
think
that's
he got
where
the
our
point?
interaction is ended.
Yeah. Yeah, well, my question to you was going to be, do you think he got the point, or do you think his mom called him for supper? All right.
Yeah, his mom
fine,
called him
it
for
fell
supper.
flat. Fine. It
And
was,
then
it
he
was
no, his mom called him for supper, and then he had a full belly, and then he went and laid on the bed with that little expression that he has in that photo, and his mom read him a bedtime story, and he was a very happy piggy.
And then he was like, "Thanks, mom," and he popped that pose.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad to see the quartering lost some weight.
Hey, there we go. Oh my god, it does kind of look like the quartering. It looks like a slightly more threatening quartering, like quartering that went to the gym, lost some weight, and might shoot up a school.
Well, how is he going to fight Refute Tech USA now?
Aw, yeah, they're not in the same weight class anymore. Well, that sucks.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's not going to lose the weight.
Yeah.
Too busy fucking birds.
All right.
But yeah, I learned I like fighting on Twitter. It's entertaining.
So that's your new pastime, huh? You were telling me that before the stream. You enjoy it. You're gonna pursue this as a passion, as a career, as a hobby.
Yeah, Matt cut out one of my best tweets because he's a dick.
You're going to start engaging with hundreds of, what do you say, gremlins on Twitter daily?
Beavers, if you would have followed directions, it all would have been in there.
I did post that one. You just chose to cut it out.
You posted it in the wrong text channel, so then I had to take them all and
Nope.
move them.
You didn't. Okay, but you didn't take them all, did you?
No, I did, and then I cut some.
So
Some,
whose
like-
level? So you're the one that's incompetent, yeah.
No,
not
I don't think
me.
that was incompetence. It sounds like he did it on purpose.
Yeah, I think he did it on purpose too.
Yeah, well, it's to censor because
dick.
because it was his choice at that point. Whatever. Anyway, we got some
he's a dick.
we got some shit from Michael Alberto. I don't know. Look at this
All
guy.
right. Yeah. So from
Anyway,
Harley to
before
Michael-
we get into that,
Okay.
one last thing about Harley.
All right.
Right? And this chat, I want to drill this point home. He is the biggest fucking disappointment on the planet. The man was listed on Forbes 30 under 30. And today, he fucking gets 2.8K on his video uploads. And he includes the 30 under 30 thing in his Twitter bio. It's weird. I don't know why you would do that.
I mean, that's
I would hide that.
But Beavers, look at this thing. His tweets. I don't know. It's just funny. Anyway.
I don't know. It's a flex, but at a certain point, it stops being a flex. You get me? At a certain point, it's just kind of sad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. All right. So, anything else? With the
No,
Harley
that's
stuff?
it. Go on to your bullshit.
Okay. Cool. Michael Alberto went on, did his own stream.
Hey, I want to talk about Beaver's tweets real quick.
I'd rather talk about this. I like this one.
No, I'm joking. I'm
Oh
joking.
boy.
So Alberto went on stream to talk about Tipster and interview Tipster, and he said some interesting things in the stream. Now the stream was like last week. We're not going to go over the whole thing, but there are some interesting timestamps here. So on this particular one, you already have the first one.
It's all
right.
good to go.
All right, press play.
I don't expect to be accepted by Tipster's audience at all. It's like his audience is leftist. I don't care. I just want to hype up the July surprise. That is my plan. I just want to go on a bunch of streams. I'll go on fucking what's that show now recording? I'll go on fucking
Hey!
that stream.
So
Wait a minute. Hold on. What did he just call us? Hold on.
He called our stream a shithole.
Oh
I don't
god.
want clown.
I've got to do this awkwardly because Rumble doesn't have the same
What's that show now recording? I'm going fucking that shithole stream.
So
What? Wait a minute. So this guy is like an alt-right guy, right? That's not like a mischaracterization. Like he considers himself.
I'm not comfortable saying yes.
Okay.
But I think so.
Well, okay. Well,
He might not consider himself one, but yes.
But
well,
he's definitely been roped into that group.
I'm not trying to lay that at his feet. I'm just saying that, like, I mean, is this like a shithole country
I mean,
thing?
he loves Nick Fuentes.
Is it
Nick
like?
loves.
Oh, he does. Well then, yeah, I know that they doubled down on the shithole country thing. So is this
But
like
he
an
loves, but
adjacent?
He's done with Nick. He's done.
Oh,
With Nick.
so he doesn't like Nick. So then it's not a shithole country thing. It's not like a shithole channel, shithole country. I just figured that's kind of where that came from. That's like immediately where my brain went to when I heard this. I was like, oh, is that a Trump? Is that like a Trump reference?
I just feel I feel like if you want to go on our stream, maybe not call us a shithole, you know?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. We let people who call them shitholes on here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
totally. But it's like, really, like, can you do a little bit nicer? Like, what did we do to Michael?
I don't know. Well,
No,
I mean,
it's
really, what it
pretty
comes
retarded.
down, I hate to say it, Matt, and I do. I just hate to say this, but like, I think it might not be what Now Recording has done to him, and more so maybe what you have done. So, what have you done to him?
yeah.
I don't think I've really done anything to him.
Are you sure? I'm gonna have to pursue you in this interview, or else people are gonna say that I'm lightfooting you.
Only thing was that on Now Recording we had Courtney on, but
Okay.
But that's to tell her side of the story with the situation. I had DM'd Michael to see if he wanted to come on. He never got back to me, so
Okay.
that's the only thing I can really think of. I mean, obviously, maybe it's because we're like Team Nicholas DeOrio, sure. Because I do think Alberto's kind of losing the plot a bit with this whole shit because he's just so caught up on Nick, and Nick didn't really have anything to do with all the other shit that happened to him, except he's just said all Nick has done is he said a few jokes on Twitter, didn't unironically call him anything, didn't actually say he was a pedophile. All it was memes. So I don't know. Like I think Alberto's kind of taking this a little too seriously, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have the future skull shoot on. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So go to 20534.
Hold on, I got it queued up. I think.
Oh my god, he streamed for 2 hours. Go outside.
Well, yeah. I mean, come on. We stream for like 4 hours sometimes.
Oh, go outside. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but we do it late at night when outside's dangerous and scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's guns and stuff.
Except for Mitch. I mean, he just doesn't go outside, so it's fine. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
we
yeah,
could get into the
I'm
when you were
hyping it
crying
up.
about.
I'm hyping it up. I'm hyping up this video.
No, but dude, when
Oh
you
my
were
god,
fucking
it's like
talking
punk clown. Jesus, I'm gonna kill
about, when you were
myself.
crying about DeOrio telling you to kill yourself, like what the fuck was that about?
Well,
like,
yeah,
that
he
was.
was.
So...
Like Tips.
Who
DeOrio,
cares, though?
DeOrio will cry. Will fucking.
Pause.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the clip where he's like freaking the fuck out over Nick and telling Nick to kill himself to like anime girls dancing in the background?
Yes.
DeOrio, you remember that, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, cool. All right, yeah. All right, press play.
Okay. I went back a little bit, so.
I'm hyping it up. I'm hyping up this video.
No, but dude, when you were fucking talking about, when you were crying about DeOrio telling you to kill yourself, like what the fuck was that about?
Well,
like,
yeah,
that
he was.
So...
Like Tips. DeOrio,
Who cares, though?
DeOrio will cry. Will fucking cry when I say that or whatever. Like he'll retweet it to make me like moral grandstand about it or whatever. But then he says the same thing to Tipster. So that was my point. It's like, okay, you're gonna retweet this to criticize me for making an edgy joke.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
When did DeOrio ever morally grandstand?
Why else would
someone to kill themselves?
Okay, lyrics. Why else would
Why
DeOrio
else?
retweet
Oh my
a
God.
video of me saying something mean about him?
So I'm gonna pull up the context in this tweet. So
Which I don't want to play it on stream because it's on Kick, but yeah, it's like he retweeted that obviously to criticize me for making that type of joke, but then he makes the same joke about Tipster, like in Augie's live chat.
So yeah, I remember
So-
this interaction we
Bullshit.
had. Your evidence of like the big hypocrisy you have on.
You want to know what Nick said?
Yeah.
He said "lol."
Oh no.
But what was he lolling at?
Yeah.
All he
you-
said was, "How is that moralizing anything?" He said "lol."
Oh, yeah, that is innocuous.
Was this the same stream with like Tipster, Flamenco, and all them?
Tipster at first, and then Flamenco called in later. Yeah.
Yeah, so just a stream of losers, all of them.
Yeah.
The commentary's biggest losers.
Yeah, bro. By the way, fucking Flamenco fucking DMs me today, trying to talk
Watch
to
out,
Tommy.
Matt. He might send you some scary pictures.
trying to talk to Tommy, being like, well, if Tommy would get off his high horse and watch the turkey.
Well,
Tom
if you would get
stream
off your
tell-
wooden horse, yeah.
you know, like it's so like they're all being gay. Like Tipster is being gay, Alberto is being gay, and Flamenco is being gay.
Homosexuals, Matt.
Michael Alberto's whole thing is that he's got issues with Nick because Nick has made a few jokes about him on tweets. He gets uninvited from VidCon, right? Nick has nothing to do with that, but he kind of like blames Nick for it, and then fucking like now he wants to make a video on Nick's coverage on Zaptai. Like, why not take on Nick on a stream? Like, why not just go on a stream to talk to Nick? If that's your issue, like, why are you doing this whole video essay? Like, I'm going to put some holes through all your structures of Zaptai and
yeah, pussy, go on stream.
DeOrio on how he's telling people to kill themselves,
this isn't
but he's
even gonna be in the
actually
video, by the way.
moralizing. He's dude, it better not be, because that would just make you look like a retard. Like, you shouldn't be. But you shouldn't have made tweets in the first place defending it. Like, you were saying that he was moralizing about suicide jokes when that's not the case, and your evidence of it was him retweeting you, like, spurging out on fucking live stream,
it's not a
saying like
spurg
you're gonna blow his brains out.
I did not say
Like, dude,
that.
it
I
was
did
kinda-
not say that. I did not say that.
Wait, okay, can we get the video? What did you say then? You said something on the
I don't want
Dog,
to.
you
I
said
don't want to play
something-
the clip. I did not threaten to hurt him. That is not true at all. That's a complete lie. I did not say that.
Okay, regardless, you were spurging out.
It
you
was
were
not a
telling-
spur. I made a joke. I made a joke. I did not threaten to hurt him at all. That's not real at all.
Okay, we gotta pull up the clip at this point.
I
dude.
can't
Come
play
on.
it. I can't play it on YouTube because it's on Kick. But I did not threaten to hurt him.
What the
at
fuck
all.
you mean you can't play it on YouTube? You didn't
Yeah,
say
what
any
is that
crazy
about?
shit.
Yeah,
that crazy
He
shit.
made that up.
It's
He made that up.
What is like? Is that a thing? I don't understand.
No, it's not. No.
So wait. So he's doing this stream where?
He was doing it on YouTube.
He's
Are you
doing
trying to say you can't play kick clips? Yes, you
on
can.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Sure
Yeah,
you
I
can.
literally-
The clip we reacted to the clip they're talking about on YouTube.
Right.
Like he's too scared. Like, I guess, like, to be as good faith as him as possible, he's had people like probably threaten to report him and stuff. So he's probably
maybe he's gotten hit by a car or something.
Yeah,
We don't know. We don't know his past.
No. I mean, he's been in groups.
Arrested?
He's been in groups where people get flagged a lot. So he's probably afraid to be flagged. So he's probably as careful as possible, which creates the paranoia. So that's probably what it is.
It's just weird that he's like framing this as if it's like a YouTube thing. It's like as if like, oh well, I would, but YouTube, it's just like it's got these
He
rules.
doesn't blame something. He's just scared.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
Definitely falling under the harassment and bullying.
Shut the
guidelines,
fuck
so I don't
up.
want to play it. I'm serious. I'm not.
Wait. So he just said that it falls under the harassment and bullying thing. Wouldn't that be? Isn't that what they're trying to prove? Whether he was saying naughty things? Isn't that like a cell phone? Isn't that like a?
It doesn't matter because that no one was trying to prove that though.
Oh, okay. Well, no. Well, now we're trying. Well, aren't we trying to prove that he said that or that he was?
Well, yeah, but if he doesn't play the clip, then no one knows, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I guess.
Playing it on YouTube. If we were on Kick, I would
Dude.
play it. Like, I don't give a fuck on Kick. But yeah,
Okay,
I made
man.
a joke saying that he should. What's like a way to skirt around what I want to say? That he should go to sleep, basically. That was the joke.
What
I
does
made.
that mean?
Wait, what? Wait, so you did tell?
So Beavers, are you here?
Yes.
All right. So remember that clip of Michael Alberto freaking out about Nick and the anime people were dancing in the background. He's like telling Nick to kill himself and stuff. Alberto is saying that Nick is moralizing over it because of a tweet. All Nick tweeted was "lol" underneath Alberto's tweet, and now that's like the issue. Like that's why Alberto's like mad is because Nick is moralizing everything.
Well, Alberto's a bit of a pufter. I don't know what to tell you.
That's what I said.
A poofter?
I don't know. He's a very sensitive boy.
I just don't get
But
it.
I give him pass because he is a boy. He's a man.
Yeah, you give him a pass?
Is this a man? Is this a man, Beavers? Is this the specimen we see before us a man?
I don't know. Put the lollies dancing behind him. Right now.
More of a man then? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. By the way, I love how he's doing this stream on YouTube. This looks so kick. This, like...
Yeah, this little
like,
layout
what?
that he's got.
What, like Windows 95?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I was gonna make like a comment about that because when I was pulling these clips up, I saw that, and I just know that it's like very low effort to do that. But I know a lot of people who stream using that, and I don't want to insult them.
Just don't use any.
Yeah, I don't know.
Be simple.
I feel like certain people can pull this off. I don't think he's one of them. But yeah, whatever. We have another clip. Do you want me to go to that or?
Yeah, go to that clip. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, I already asked him in the chat. I'm just asking like his grievances with Augie and Nick, and I'm wondering like what he expects different from somebody like Keffels, who doesn't strike me as a person who has a lot of loyalty towards people they call friends.
I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with that. I've told him that, like, I don't trust Keffels at all, but, you know, that's his prerogative. He wants to try to get into the left-wing streaming sphere, and he has somebody who's popular who's willing to help him out and help him get out of, I guess, his old community. So it's like, all right, I don't really care. You can do whatever he wants. I don't like Keffels at all, but if he wants to hang out with Keffels, I literally don't care. It's his life. I don't care. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think all these people lie about him and they kind of like morally grandstand about him, and I think it's dumb.
And it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Is this all you want? Is this all you want to say?
Well, I mean, like, honestly, like, I guess, like, the main thing from this one was, it's kind of weird to hear you, like, complain that people are just, like, outright lying about you, which I think is completely reasonable, and then just, like, outright lie about me, which is a little weird.
When did I outright lie about you?
Who's he talking to?
I think you literally fucking called me a pedophile, like,
oh, dear God.
I probably
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Well, aren't you into, like, SodaCon?
No, I'm not.
But you said, didn't you say that on the fucking
No,
stream
I
at
literally didn't.
You said you read a manga.
I literally said the exact opposite.
Do you have the clip? Do you have the clip?
I said it in the same fucking thing that Aiden said that you literally were threatening to call Courtney's college. You're taking the word of like an admitted pathological liar, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure you said something like
Gentlemen, I think we can break through like the light barrier now, because I think that we've created like a perpetual motion machine of cope. It's just feedback looping back and forth.
Well, I love the fact that Flamenco comes in there and he's like, yeah, and you know, I understand that people talk shit about you, right? Because like, you know, people just go with what they hear and then they just go off it. And then like Alberto's like, yeah, but didn't you like Lolly? And then Flamenco's like, yeah, but that was just some guy that said that. You're just running with it. Oh my God, I can't believe this.
Well, how awesome would it have been if they were like, if he was like, wait, hold on, I have the clip right here, and it's like of a kick stream and he's just playing.
Well, the best thing is, it's like Alberto, it's like, Flamenco says, can I, where's the clip of this? Where's the clip of this? Then Alberto goes, yeah, where's your clip, bro? Where's your clip?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't remember why I put that timestamp in there, but I think it was just I think that's the whole Flamenco conversation. I don't think we're going to watch all of it, but yeah, like Flamenco comes on and copes to Mike, and like Michael shows that he's not pro Flamenco at all, I guess. It's a very interesting stream because we start with Alberto and Tipster, and Tipster's whole. By the way, Tipster on that stream says Augie is alt-right adjacent, but he's on a stream with Michael Alberto, a man who's you know stood side by side with Nick Fuentes and smiled. You know,
after DeOrio came after me, he's lied.
Sorry about that. It was the next clip. It was a Twitter.
I hate it when, by the way, I hate it when people say alt-right adjacent. Just call the person alt-right.
Yes.
Alt-right adjacent is the right.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck are you referring to, bro?
Yeah, well, fucking George W. Bush is alt-right adjacent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could literally make an argument that anybody is alt-right adjacent. It doesn't. Yeah. Like you could. Yeah. No. It's stupid.
Yeah. You know, the left is technically alt-right adjacent.
Technically. Yeah. Technically, actually, exactly. It is exactly adjacent to the alt-right.
Yeah, literally.
Have a field day with that one, algorithm.
When you say something's, all it is when you say something is adjacent, you're trying to call them that without calling them that. So when you're like, oh well, yeah, you're not
pedophile adjacent.
You're just pedophile adjacent, you know.
I run parallel to the alt right. I never meet it. It's like an asymptote. I don't know.
And Tipster never played by those rules before, and now he does. Now he does that. He's changed his whole fucking.
He's a changed man.
He's changed everything.
Scarin donated $1. Says never change, Beavers.
All right, let's see this Twitter clip real quick.
All right. Tweet from Nicholas DeOrio. He said he didn't need to go to VidCon. He was too busy having
this is funny.
sex.
I'll give some context here.
Okay.
I'll give some context. Lyrics, I think we heard him in the stream talking to Alberto. Lyrics decides to have a fireside chat. Now, D-Max, I don't think you know what that means. A fireside chat is when someone's up to like some no good or been fucking up, right? One of the friends will come on stream and try to like talk them down from their ledge, basically. And it's really embarrassing because it's just someone trying to be like, no, dude, like what are you doing here, man?
Oh, like doing it live? I see.
Yeah, yeah, and it becomes like a fireside chat, like you're sitting by a fireside.
It's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault.
Or it is your fault, or like you got to stop doing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Flamenco's had a lot of those. Alberto's probably had a lot of those, but yeah.
All right.
I just want to go after DeOrio came at me. He's lied about me. I want to make a video where I respond to it, and I want to talk about Zaptai. That's all I want to do at this point. What do you think about Zaptai?
Wait, DeOrio.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read that, or you got it?
Yeah, I'll read it. Here's a 10 for the entertainment. Clearly, you've been having a hard time since you got kicked out of VidCon. Actually, DeOrio, I'm actually happy I got kicked out of VidCon. I flew out my girlfriend, and I had sex with her like 3 times every day. It's like, I don't care. I would rather do that than smoke weed with Bo Blacks. I'm sorry.
Dude, do you see what I mean? Do you see what you just did?
LOL.
That was a meme, right?
I sexed 3 times every day.
Yeah, I did 3 sexes instead of going to VidCon and smoking weed with Bo Blacks.
Yeah, I mean, you could have.
The lack of self-awareness in this is that he doesn't realize that saying I flew out my girlfriend, we had sex 3 times is worse than saying I'm a virgin, or I've never had sex before in my entire life. It's like it just like the braggadocious way he tried to make that sound completely fell flat. And knowing Nick as he donated that, and as those words came out of Alberto's mouth,
he was
Nick was having a field day.
Oh, of course,
Nick was having a field day. Yeah.
You could have had both.
I don't think. I mean, I'm not a woman, right? We got a few women in chat. I don't think I'd fly across the country for that.
Do you think she wanted to go to VidCon? She was like, I was here to go to VidCon, but I guess since you can't go anymore, well, we better have fun somehow.
Yeah.
Is this really what you want? And by the way, he doesn't mention how long it lasted. I mean, 3 times, that can go by pretty quick, depending. All right.
True.
All right, fine. You got more clips.
You just did exactly what I'm talking about.
What? No.
That's what makes you look retarded.
No.
That's what makes you look like a fucking lol cow, dude.
What do you mean?
No.
You're like, no, actually, I'm happy I got kicked out.
Yeah, I am. Fuck. I just want to go.
Yes.
That's awesome. Joe Mega donated $5. Said, trivia question: why can't your toe be 12 inches? Answer: because then it would be a foot. Nice.
True.
You nailed it. Oh, yeah. We got $20-something. I don't know where that's from.
New Zealand?
Oh, New Zealand dollars. Oh, okay, all right.
And that's 2, yeah.
Yeah, $2, 2 New Zealand dollars. Did Alberto threaten to contact her school too? Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
I do want to. I'll do this. I went back and I watched the interview we did with Courtney, and I took a few notes real quick. So when I was listening to it, I did want to just say, so Michael, Alberto, and Courtney didn't think he was actually going to. So she didn't think he was going to actually contact her school. She thought he was just tiptoeing around it very weirdly. Her main thing is that the two knew each other more on a personal level, not really good friends, but close enough to which she thought she could trust him with personal information in which she had confided to him. And if Alberto's leaking DMs of slurs she was saying on a group chat, he may have been willing to go even farther past that line. They had a debate over the Bible being against race mixing, to which Courtney called him gay and retarded, and also thought his pro Stalbo tweets were also gay. And it was, and none of it was really that serious. And she felt like Alberto kind of took it like a little seriously. Apparently, Michael would call Courtney his e-girl a bunch of times, and Courtney thought that was cringe. But him knowing more details about her made it even weirder. So Beavers, it's kind of like, you know how you joke around with Courtney?
Yeah, Courtney's my e-girl.
All right, so if you like actually knew her or knew parts of her life and stuff, that would probably make her feel way more weird than it would just make as you crack jokes, you know, without you knowing it, right?
Also,
but I live in Courtney's walls.
Okay.
Let's not confide to people like a Michael Alberto, all right? Like, I don't think it's the best idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, I probably confide is a loose term, probably just bullshitting, and then like,
Yeah,
you
just
know,
like casual, yeah.
how a conversation becomes organic. You know, you're
Yeah.
bullshitting with other, then you tell one personal story that leads to another one, and then you know you've now told stuff. And also, Michael sent her his address for some reason, just like boom.
Michael sent
Courtney
her his
Yeah,
address.
yeah. Yeah, like boom, here's my address, and Courtney was like, "What the fuck?" And his reasoning for streams is like, "Oh, my address is out there, like it's public, you can find it."
Yeah, Courtney. I mean, I know we were gonna go to MegaCon or to whatever con, but I mean, I could make that 3 into 4 real easily, maybe even 5 or 6, depending on how you do.
But Michael, before we react to this last clip, I will do this for you. I will try to be as good faith as possible when you make this video. I'm going to watch some of old Nick's older content on Zaptai. It's been a while since I've familiarized myself with it, so I will watch it, and I think we'll either react to your video on stream or we'll do a now recording episode on it. And if you want to come on to our shithole stream, we'll gladly have you.
Yeah. But you got to apologize first. Just kidding.
You know what else is a shithole?
What?
An asshole.
That is technically accurate.
Yep.
Hitler. All right.
Hitler.
All right. Here's another one.
Okay.
Oh wait. Sorry. Nicholas DeOrio said or tweeted saying, Tipster gets asked about responsible platforming whilst on an AF streamers show where chat spams the trans percentage. Okay.
This one needs a little backstory. I'll give it as fast as possible. So Michael, totally spite-driven right now, has no argument to the basis of reality. He's bringing on Tipster because he's mad at me, and I'm fighting with Tipster. It's the only reason he's here. It makes no other sense why Tipster would appear on this, or I mean, we'll get to that in a second, or why Michael would have him on. All right. So Tipster is now friends with Keffels,
Jolly.
Okay, and like going after people like Poncho and talking about like how Augie is supposedly like alt-right adjacent, probably. I don't know if he walked that one back, but he definitely said it on this stream. Okay, watch this.
So. The last thing I want to say is you kind of opened this door. Associating with Poncho is kind of problematic for like the trans shit, right? But like,
yeah, absolutely.
We're talking about Jalen and like calling black people the N-word and like talking about gas and G's.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Would that not
say
be?
That,
I
right.
didn't have to say what.
Wait, you didn't have to say it like that. But okay.
I didn't have to quote somebody. I don't think that's against YouTube TOS. That's actually what
we just like to play it safe over here. But,
yeah. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
But if we're talking in that regard, would that not be just as problematic?
Oh no!
I mean, if that's a criticism you have, I guess it's a fair criticism.
It's so over.
Tipster.
Okay.
Tipster's okay with the N-word now, correct?
That's a fair criticism, Toxic.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a fair
I think
criticism.
Tipster likes the N-word now. So who was it that was saying the N-word on his streams?
It's a fair criticism. Whoever you say made a fair criticism.
Well, I mean, not to mention too, I was looking at Tipster's channel just for like other shit, and he still does the like Leafy's a bad guy in his eyes, right? Like him and Keffels, or I'm sorry, yeah, Leafy and Keffels are like at odds with each other, and that's like an ongoing thing.
You misgendered Keffels. Wait, did you think you misgendered Tipster for a second? Did you stop yourself and be like him and Tipster? I mean,
Yeah,
Oh, wait, I said it right.
To be honest, yeah, I am looking into the future a little bit, and I do foresee trans tipster really being a thing, but that's besides the point.
We already have a trans tipster, all right?
Well, there could be two. No, but the point I was going to make was that, like, he still has Leafy's, like, thing as, like, the pa-pa-pa-pa-pa, play that shit, like that whole bit. Like, he still does that on his... It's just, like, it's the weirdest shit where it's, like, he's saying that he's away from commentary, but then he does stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't get it, and it's like you're okay and co-signing some people and not other people, and it's like, Well,
you know, D-Max, he makes some great points, and that's some very constructive criticism. I'm just gonna have to agree to disagree, dog.
Can we just have the argument before we agree to disagree? Like, can you at least get into it?
Yeah, Tipster joins the debate, and he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to have to agree to disagree. And I haven't made my argument yet.
I mean, it is a disarming play because it's like, where do you go from there? I don't know. It's like, oh, fair enough, man. All right. You know what, Matt? You had the best response to that I've ever seen. So I can't remember who it was. I think it was, oh shit, I don't even remember off the top of my head. It was for some other Spurg drama, and somebody said like, oh, well, that's just my opinion, and you responded to that saying, well, yeah, your opinion fucking sucks. I was like, hell yeah, that's actually how I feel most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's just the funny thing of Tipster going on Alberto's stream is hilarious.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What has Jalen done?
There's more to this clip. Do you want more?
Yeah, let's play a little bit more.
Sorry, Toxic. You got some?
Oh no, I was gonna say how Jalen is a horrible person and Tipster's okay with all that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's minority status or whatever. I don't know. He's on the left now, so who?
Well, I have one eye. I have one eye, so like, can I get away with stuff like that?
I could make the argument, but I don't know. He probably wouldn't listen, or he would probably just agree to disagree.
True.
Okay, so all right, so Jalen says the N-word. That's fine, but let's not distract you from the fact that this is occurring on like an ostracized America First streamer's YouTube channel. All right, dude, this is the chat while Tipster is talking to fucking Michael on his own stream. I can't, dude. I can't.
Oh boy. It's 41%, by the way. Or, well, not percents, but just 41s.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so yeah, that Keffels was given out to Augie because of his chat. Tipster goes on Michael Alberto's stream, and that's it. That's Michael's chat. Like, you see... See what I mean? The hypocrisy there. Like, Tipster's going to go. Look, guarantee you, if we were, more fair, well, not even fair. If we were more pleasant to Tipster, he would probably be on the stream right now.
I've been nothing but pleasant to Tipster.
That's not true. That's not true. He agreed to come on, still recording, and then he backed out like a little bitch.
So how did he back out? Like, what did he say, or did he say anything?
He was like, yeah, right now it's kind of nuclear, but we can do it in a couple weeks. About a week and a half later, I hit him up, and I'm like, yeah, you want to try and do this week? He's like, I think it's best if I don't. And then a couple days later, he goes on this stream.
He goes on the like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, Toxic, you're pretty fucking base, but you're not as out there as Michael. So.
Clearly.
Wait, I got it. Toxic.
Oh, and Ico.
Oh, well, you might as well. What you could do, here's what you could try, is you could try to change up your whole Twitter account, right? So to make it look like Michael Alberto, right? And then just trick him to come on your stream. Just don't even, like, he won't even know, you know?
I'm gonna change my name to Keffels.
That'll work.
Just change the L in Keffels to an I.
Yeah,
that should work. Yeah,
I'm ringing the bell, Catboy. Come over here.
DM him, hey babe, how's it going?
Yeah, that'll work. All
right. So enough of Alberto.
Oh no, I think we have one more tweet by Alberto.
Oh, I'm sorry. This last tweet was recent. It says, Michael tweeted out, if only you knew how good this fucking script is. I don't blame DeOrio for being nervous about it at this point. All right, cool. Can't wait to see the video.
I can think of a few people. Can we, like, I don't know, no targeting harassment or anything, but if somebody wants free real estate for a meme, take this tweet. Here, I'll even move the mouse out of the way. Take a screenshot of that and just replace the name of whoever it is. And I'm sure it'll be the same tweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 people I can think of off the top of my head, but you go for it, people at home.
I'll be as transparent as possible with you, Mike. Nick has not shown any signs of nervousness about you.
I mean, there was that one call though with Nick where he was like biting his fingernails and he was like, rolling on the floor and he was pissing himself and moaning and crying. You guys remember that? That was wild.
But I mean, maybe you got their ace up your sleeve. Maybe
I have a record of $1,000 and we'll release.
There
maybe
you go.
Maybe you found something that we don't know about in those videos, and we'll see. Because can't wait to see it. Because no matter what, if it's shit or if it's awesome, it's going to be a great watch.
Do you think that Michael Alberto is gonna have like his own little Discord server where he like shows it off to people, and then when they say they don't like it, he's gonna spend several more months trying to like rework it into like another video? I can see that.
One.
I could just maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
Anyway. All right.
So
yeah.
Go to you got the provolone cheese. Okay, good. All right. So yeah, just keep that tweet on.
Okay.
Who's here?
Wait, who is
Oh,
here?
look who showed up.
Hi, Mitch.
Oi.
What up?
Ozzy. Oh.
You sound like shit.
He's in a car. He's in a car.
Yeah, I'm in the car.
He's got
You
some.
sound horrible.
He's got some Vegemite stuck in his pang.
I feel like I'm in the trunk.
Oh, Captain Poofers with $5. Thank you for that. Says, like this stream faster than Ian losing $250,000. Do it. Captain Poofers commands it.
All right, see you soon. Bye.
Bye. I hate you.
All right, so you can keep that tweet up while I try to explain this situation. Was anyone keeping up with the Turkey Tom Discord stuff?
A little bit, not too much.
D-Max, did you say anything about it?
Not really, honestly.
All right, so Turkey Tom had a Discord. A lot of people there. I would guess about probably 4,000 people in there, maybe less.
Too many.
Big YouTuber, a lot of people coming in, free access, so anyone can really type in the chat as soon as you enter. So there was a guy there named Dr. Pepper, and he becomes mod in the server. His name is Dr. Pepper. At some point, he starts flirting with an underage girl. Now, there's no confirmation on Dr. Pepper's age, and he said a range of times, lying that his age is either, like, I think one time he said 17, one time he would say 19, I think another occasion he might say 18, and he said this all to different people. And also it was brought up that the girl was apparently into puppy play, allegedly.
That's cute.
When the mods realized that this was going down, they decided to take away his mod and kick the girl. But Pepper, Mr. Dr. Pepper, got to stay in the server. Because apparently people wanted to make fun of him and bully him, is the reason that was given.
What? Okay.
So, very immature reason if you're worried about this guy flirting with little girls.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So during a Turkey Tom live stream, this is made known. I guess someone calls in and starts talking about it. The stream is not available, so I can't go back to react. And Turkey Tom and everyone kind of freak out, and because Tom had no idea. And also, it point out that Smaggle had no idea either. So they immediately banned Dr. Pepper from the server. And Nick makes a makes a tweet joking about it, and that gets twisted into Turkey Tom's Discord is harboring a pedo. And after that, the next one of the Turkey Tom mods called Moreau goes on to an 80/30 Twitter space. This is the next day, and finds himself in a debate with guys like Domino, which Domino's called in to hear before. He's a bit of a troll.
Does he make pizza?
No, and everything goes in circles.
Cheese?
No. The mod then fires up his own live stream, and from what I've been told, he kind of hand waves everything and ends up bringing another pedo on stream to confront them. So he confronts a different pedo on his stream.
Well, I mean, Michael Alberto's bringing Flamenco on stream, so, look at this guy.
Apparently, this Moreau guy makes exposed videos on Discord pedos.
Nice.
But also didn't ban the Discord pedo.
Well, who wanted to get his video?
Now, that was an allegation, but people claimed that he was not working on a video and everything. There was also a recorded call of Dr. Pepper as well, but it's all pretty confusing and saturated at this point. Tom eventually goes on stream, clears everything up, and only a few select people are still going with the narrative of him harboring a pedo due to them being bad faith. One of them is Flamenco, and then we have a few tweets, and I can just go through that.
Well, I mean, based on that story, though, I mean, okay, if I had just heard like the beginning part of that all the way up until the part where you know, it seems like as soon as he found out about it, he immediately like kicked him from the server or whatever. I would say that it's still kind of problematic, at least not on Tom's part, but just for the whoever the mods were that decided to keep the guy in the server. Like that's
who
wild.
Kicked her? Whoever kicked her
Yes.
should have kicked him, and it's on that person.
I
honestly.
agree.
Yeah.
No, everybody should. I mean, that should have been like a full like, hey, we need to reevaluate mods here. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, no.
That's wild.
I mean, look, Shop on the Point had a situation with Zell, where she was in our server, and we did a whole stage interviewing her.
Oh, yeah.
And then eventually, Tommy came to the realization that all right, this person is no good, and we kicked her within that day. But like, it was a clusterfuck. Like,
yeah, because I had that idea too, because I was trying to suss that out of my brain before I even mentioned it. I mean, like, there is the possibility that maybe the mods saw something in this girl where it's like, okay, well, she's gonna be like a prop, like she's, you know what I mean? I'm not to victim blame, I'm not, or anything, because I don't know the situation, but I'm saying there are certain circumstances where maybe, never mind. I don't even know how to say this without getting in massive trouble.
These mods aren't getting paid, right? So they're not like, unless they're really terminally online dedicated to this, you know?
Yeah, but that's not the issue here. That's not the whole thing. The thing is the person who kicked him. They knew what was going on.
The girl was kicked and he stayed, right?
That's weird.
To be good faith, maybe it was a situation where it's like, well, we don't know what his age is. Maybe we can wait and ask him. But that was not the case.
Well, why would you? I guess you have to kick somebody, but why would you kick the girl? Why not kick him and then just find out the age?
Yeah, he was the problem.
Yeah, because like even if I don't know, I get it. It's like innocent until proven guilty, but it's like in this circumstance, it's like innocent until proven guilty for the person, and then like the lady who just got murdered on the street, like let's just throw her in jail real quick. It's like what? Why?
Well, no, she was doing other stuff. She was like, allegedly, she was baiting. Like,
okay, see, that's what I was kind of getting at before that I didn't want to say. Okay, baiting is a very good word for that. Thank you. That's a yeah. Anyway,
jail baiting.
Yeah, jail baiting. Jesus, I didn't think of that. All right. Anyway, okay, so
there was a movie. There was literally a movie. This is how times have changed. There was a movie in the early 2000s called Jailbait about statutory rape, where the main character. Main character is an older dude who has sex with an underage girl, and he's the main character. He's the good guy in the movie. You know
I was gonna say you're supposed to sympathize with him, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to sympathize.
That's what I would do.
Is it like a Shallow Hal type situation?
Yeah, it's like Shallow Hal. I don't know about Shallow. Shallow Hal is like you change your body, right?
Well, in Shallow Hal, he sees a big giant fat girl in real life as like a skinny, like perfect 10 out of 10.
But like the girl's like, all right, the girl's like 15 or something. He's like 19 or something like that, you know. And it's like I don't remember the age range, but like the point I'm trying to make is the guy is seen as the good guy in the movie who just getting fucked over by life, bro. He didn't. And I remember specifically the main part is they have sex. He gets in trouble. He gets suspended from school.
Okay.
And like the movie keeps going, and then they have sex again. Like that's the joke, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
But I think that movie's lost to time. I don't know, but I remember watching it as a kid on MTV.
Well, between throwing up my lungs, Matthew, I was listening to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And did we make the point that both of them should be kicked? Like get rid of both of them?
That would make more sense.
Like
yeah,
fuck it. Get rid of both of them.
Yeah, and that was the consensus that came on Turkey Tom's stream as well. That both of them should have been kicked.
Which is why he then kicked him.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Exactly. Dude, that's why this is a paid Discord server. Like public Discord servers, they're a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because they're filled with people who are emotionally attached to creators. And spend their time in VCs and really like they trauma dump or they take everything super seriously.
It's the toxic parasocial train.
Yeah, and then there's also the grooming shit. You know, all that like in a server with let's say like 5,000 people. You can't keep up with all that. You would need like 100 mods at least.
Latchkey Goth Boy donated $5 and said Shallow Hal showcased Gwen's acting. This is why Goop exists. Oh my God, Goop.
You know, there's one of my favorite YouTubers is General Sam. In his Discord server, they all know woman. He kicked all the women.
How much drama's in there?
None.
Segregation wins again. No, well, that's an interesting experiment that guy is doing, theoretically.
Well, it worked.
I guarantee you that is the way to go.
Oh my God,
No,
guys!
because he understands the people that are on the internet and that use Discord. He's like, it isn't a question of if, it's a question of when.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
Well, do you think it's maybe it's like the same psychology as like there are some people that say that women shouldn't be in the military just because of the added like emotional trauma that could happen if like two people become bonded. You know what I mean? Because like if a woman's like hanging around like a group of guys, there's a chance that like you might get into like one of the guys, and then that could be bad in like a wartime situation. Do you think it's like that, but for Discord?
No, I think you're thinking about it too far. It's just if we remove the girls, then there's less chance of
Beavers. I am
kids
trying to
getting
justify this in a way that's not going to make our female audience upset. All right.
I think women deal with drama differently than men.
Yes,
and it becomes bigger with women.
Why are we talking about drama with men? All I said is that he got rid of the woman because he didn't want the pedos on Discord to diddle them.
Well, it was effective with that.
Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah. I heard someone ask you, "Is there any drama?" and you said no. So I was just like,
"Oh well, there is no drama." But that's the difference.
Women deal with drama bigger than men.
Sarah Sausage, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Discord is the devil, absolutely toxic. Also, peace.
So here in the screenshot, you see Turkey Tom saying server is callers only. Going to be 2 VCs and that's it. It's over. Bye. And Provolone Cheese says almost every admin and mod were so stupid that they modded and let a pedo run wild in the Turkey Tom Discord server for weeks and didn't ban him. LMAO. And go to the next thing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got to rephrase. Hold on.
This is Flamenco saying TLDR of the Turkey Tom Discord grooming drama defense. And it's a EDP meme. Thank you, Neon Trion, for the 3. I have modded a Discord server for an RP server. The parasocial and trash that. Thank you. Flamenco.
Okay, but to be fair, that's a role-playing server. All right, what were you expecting?
Yeah.
Flamenco also says Tom and his Discord mods really need to leave the kids alone. So Flamenco is over here being incredibly bad faith.
I think Flamenco needs to leave kids alone.
I think he's mad at Turkey Tom because of the stance they took against Flamenco.
How many pictures of children do you think he's? Never mind.
Oh God.
The stance he took last year, which the stance was always you lost your shit over a song by Mike the Bike, and you spiraled from there. That's always been the stance, and you keep coming back. You keep coming back, and if you want to have your little fucking revenge and if you want to have your little revenge Twitter where like every time everyone that you think fucked you over gets into some shit and you want to have your little tweets, fine. But it gets ridiculous. Go to the next thing.
I love how Flamenco in that tweet, right? His defense is essentially, yeah, I only like drawing children. All right, these guys are the real weirdos. Okay, they say they don't like the drawn stuff.
Yeah,
I just like drawings of children in compromising situations.
Snail says, weird how you masturbate to drawings and depictions of children. You're low-life scum, and we all want you to exit to the main menu. Flamenco says, and Tom's got a Discord that tried to cover up a legit predator. I'm going to say one is a lot worse than the other. Hope you were not in the server. Flamenco, I think the best way to phrase this tweet was, no, I am not.
I don't.
That is That's the weird thing about these Flamenco the responses to a lot of that is that it doesn't come off as like him just like saying like no or refuting whatever it is. It comes off almost like he's like writing it for a lawyer, where it's like, all right, if I say it like this, I can just get out of it right here. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Nah. Bro, Flamenco is still caught up on this shit.
Well, Flamenco has a lot in common with Mr. Dr. Pepper over here. All right, they both lie about their age, so I don't know what else they might have in common.
And they both have a little kiss of cherry.
Toxic. How weird would it be if, when we started now recording, I told you I was like 23 years old?
I wouldn't believe you because you know way too much. Like 23-year-olds don't watch movies.
Okay, but like.
Okay, but if you did, yeah, that'd be weird. And then you're like.
And then like one day I'm like, I'm actually like in my 30s, but
Yeah, you're like 50, you know, you're just up there. It'd be extremely weird. And I'd be very uncomfortable.
It is kind of like I get you want to like keep your age secret, so you say like a different age, but maybe like 29.
Well, to be fair, like oh yeah, Flamenco, I don't fucking know. So he kind of covered for it though. Like I believe Flamenco was in his 20s until it came out.
I mean,
I totally believed he was in his 20s.
Or
yeah,
just don't
like,
say your age. Just like you could just not. You could just like if somebody's like, "Oh, how old are you?" Just like, "Oh, I don't talk about that."
Well, when you stream, all right. In fairness, when you stream, like eventually it's gonna come out because so many people ask you. You lose. Like you might just say it one day or whatever. Like
I mean,
so
listen,
eventually something.
I'm of the position everything's gonna come out at some point. That's why my full name is like there. But I'm just saying like if it's even a thing that you're embarrassed about so much so to the point to where you would lie, you can just not talk about it. You know.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
probably the
you.
safer way. I don't know, but
All right, what's the next tweet?
Here, there we go.
The safe money is that Tom knew and just did not. See, that's complete bullshit. Tom did not know and didn't do nothing. Like that's career suicide. This is a YouTuber who's getting close to millions of subscribers.
Why would you have to gain? Like is would the implication then be that he's like what? It's like a CP server or something, or it's like a grooming server? Like what? No, like obviously not. That wouldn't make sense.
2019 to about 2022, Tom found himself in a controversy each year to the point where it's made him very protective of his brand and his YouTube channel. And he does not do like the things he did when he was younger, like, you know, say the N-words and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that anymore. A, because he's grown and mature. B, because he's more protective of everything and he's more careful. There's no way in hell he would let this go in a Discord server and just ignore it. No way in hell. So Smaggle says, by the way, Flamenco's going back and forth while Tom's on stream. Smaggle says, call in and say that to his face. Flamenco says, so he can have another gay little meltdown? Nah. If people know this was going on for a month, someone told him, and only a tard would think different. Smaggle says, Flam could call in if you think you are right, because you are looking like a smug tard. And Flamenco says, listen, man, Tom's too busy to keep tabs on the predators modding his Discord. I'm too busy to help run damage control for him. It's as shrimple as that.
I like shrimple. I like the word shrimple.
All right, so this tweet where he says, so we can have another gay little meltdown. All right, I just watched the Unseens video today on the technical stuff, and it made me remember, because it showed the clip in the video of Flamenco's gay little meltdown with Nicholas DeOrio during the technicals stream on Augie's stream. You want to talk about gay little meltdowns. Flamenco is the king of gay little meltdowns. That's all he does is gay little meltdowns.
He's been talking about gay little meltdowns. I had this ice cream the other day, and it was like really hot, and it was vanilla, and it was really tasty, and it got all over my hand.
Congratulations.
Fair enough.
But Flamenco is the king of gay little meltdowns, and he does nothing but have gay little meltdowns. So he can cope all he wants to with this situation, but at the end he'll never win. Right? He'll never win this. He's just he's going to be like he's going to be walking. What's the phrase when you're climbing up? Like it's a never ending battle or something like that.
Never ending story.
Well, yeah.
All right, go to the next.
Yeah. Well, so I just wonder. Do you think for Flamenco, do you actually think that he sees? Because I don't know Tom too well, but I've seen a lot of his stuff, and I mean, I think we came about around the same time, so I remember a lot of those controversies and stuff. Like even then, I don't think I ever saw him like have anything that I would consider to be a gay little meltdown. He's pretty like monotone.
He's very controlled. Monotone controlled.
Yeah. So like, so do you think that Flam actually like sees the stuff like from these people and like that's the way he actually legitimately interprets it, or do you think he's saying that so that he can win some sort of points? Because that's what it seems like to me. It doesn't seem like
what
genuine.
Flamenco's referring to in the gay little meltdown thing. I think Tom saw the Flamenco tweets and basically just like kind of let Flamenco have it. Like, yo, you're a bitch. You. I think he said something about Lolly and all that other stuff.
So it's a rubber and glue thing. He's just up in his heels.
Yeah. But Tom wasn't mad. Tom wasn't having a meltdown. It was more of just shitting on Flamenco.
Right.
Flamenco's being a bitch.
Constantly melting down.
But all right, but the comparison, all right, Flamenco got mad because Mike the Bike wrote a song about Flamenco. If Mike the Bike went and wrote a song about Turkey Tom Turkey Tom like harboring pedos in a Discord server, Tom would not have an issue with it. He would probably think it's funny. So like, yeah. So that's the equivalency that you can't compare to that Flamenco. It's just not there. What's the next thing?
We got. Ooh, I think I did it twice. Oops.
This is from one of the mods, I think. Kai wasn't involved. I fucked up with that. Kai is Turkey Tom's girlfriend.
Got it.
A lot of mods and admins were in the call at the time and were aware of what he did. For a totally unknown reason, the call made a group decision between the mods, admins, and members who aren't retarded. Moreau and I were mods and couldn't simply ban him because of the sort of power dynamic. I was fucking... simply ban him because of the sort of power dynamic. I was fucking yelling about how retarded it was that he wasn't banned. It made no sense, and I have no idea why anyone let this happen, myself included. Knew it was wrong, but chose not to do anything because it seemed like such a... and then whatever.
Well...
All right. Well, I mean, I guess if she admits that it was wrong.
This seems like a bros before hoes type thing, you know? We're gonna keep our bro in here and fuck this hoe. It's like, I don't... Discord servers. Modding. Yay. This has always been a problem. I remember Skype groups where this type of shit would happen. It's just not quite the same because it's only like owners, you know?
Yeah. You're old.
Yeah, it's true.
I was only 12 when the fucking Skype group chats were around.
Exactly.
I'm such a biplop.
I played fucking Minecraft Alpha, all right? That's how old I am.
Hey, mister, want to play Minecraft?
Bro, shut up, Matt. You're like 90.
I'm old enough to remember when Fortnite was cringe.
No.
Do you like Roman Reigns?
Oh, God.
All right. All right, so
Let
last
it
thing I
end.
got before we start taking calls is the
Let it
tipster,
end.
the tipster stuff.
I hate Roman Reigns.
So Tipster tweeted out, I can already smell the copium in the air. Keppel says, lol, what is Augie going to do? Make mean tweets about it? Oh, wait, he got permabanned. Eat shit, lol. And Nick says, why do people keep dragging me into this? So, yeah, Tipster, again, is fucking interacting with the commentary community after he said he wasn't. Number one. Number two, the Keppel's video is really bad. It's really boring. We tried reacting to it on Shop on the Point today. That couldn't get anywhere with it because of how just boring it is. Tries to twist Turkey Tom, just like a couple Jewish jokes he made, into like anti-Semitism. Poncho, on the other hand, weird dude, said some crazy fucking shit. Don't know the guy. Don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Two things. First of all, yeah, Poncho. Is he a part of the commentary community? Is that a thing?
He was like a he was like a daily Minecraft commentator.
He's a Twitch streamer, isn't he?
He was a daily Minecraft commentator who would pop into like Augie's streams from out back in like 2020. He was kind of with Jalen for a little while, right? But he's not a part of the community. No, he just pops into Augie's streams every now and then.
Okay, well that was one, and then two. The thing that I think is interesting is that I correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure this is right, but this tweet from Tipster. He posted this, and then he does kind of what we do when we're tweeting out that we're going live. Oh shit, which I forgot to do today. Oops. And he posted the link underneath this. So this was like a promo tweet for her video, like full on, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So
yeah. He's a cheerleader now. He's her cheerleader.
Well, it's just like weird because like I can only go two ways with that, right? Like I either think that he is promoting her video to get himself in better graces with her, or to, you know, just be an ally, whatever, you know, that shit. Or he's doing it to poke. And it's like, I just can't, again, from Tipster's perspective, man, it's just like, dude, like, stop poking. If you want to be done, you know?
Or if you want to keep going and stop backpedaling every time someone interacts with you and saying, "Oh, this is the last time I talk about it." No, if you want to be about it, be about it.
Next time, all right, really... open call to anybody. Next time you confront Tipster about this shit, you got to put that to him, and you got to say, "Okay, but every single time you talk about us now, that's you bringing us up. That's you letting the floodgates open." You know. And it's like, if that's the case, then we're not gonna stop. It's not gonna be harassment because you started it.
Go quickly pull up Tipster's YouTube channel.
Okay, give me just a moment.
I want to show you that this is purely Keffel's dick suck.
Okay.
Go to his YouTube channel, then go into his community tab.
All right. Sorry, my fucking browser's being slow as hell. Bruh.
That's fine.
You got a lot of tabs open.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, we are here. Boom. And his community tab, right?
Yeah, community tab.
Here we go.
Oh, Keffels put out a new video. Oh, Keffels, my friend, put out a new video.
Oh, man.
Bunk Politics put out a new video.
Anti-poncho debate.
Yeah, we'll go down.
That debate sucked.
Oh, my God. Another Keffels
Oh,
post.
Keffels, my friend Keffels put out another video.
This is another Keffels video. Wow, another Keffels video.
Oh my
right there.
God!
All right, happy birthday post. That's cool. Okay, promoting his Aiko thing.
Okay, I think you've reached the end of it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you can. His community tab is more about promoting Keffels than it is about interacting with his own community.
Yeah, that's
right. He's like tacking Keffels onto himself. He wants to be that parasitic growth so bad that he's just like, Mommy Keffels is doing this. I love Mommy Keffels. We love Mommy Keffels. He's pathetic.
Exactly.
The cult of Keffels.
Let's see what's the next tweet.
Here we go.
I still hit though.
Wait, is that?
Screenshot this, Nick. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so-
Is this? Was I? Oh, yeah. So we had this, and then I guess this is what Tipster said after that. Screenshot.
So,
this, Nick.
yeah. So Nick tweeted out the screenshot of Tipster talking shit about the commentary community and promotion of Keffels, and Tipster got mad and said, "Screenshot this, Nick." Deleted it, by the way. Also,
how
he was
fast?
definitely drunk. Within minutes, probably. I don't know how long, but he was definitely drunk tweeting. I think because he was tweeting out music. Usually, when he tweets out music, he's drunk. So.
Hold on, go back to that one.
Oh, okay. Wait, sorry. I just wanted to see. So this was actually on July 4th. So 100. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He's drinking.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
All right. Now, bear in mind, chat, that this man has made fun of people's physical appearances in the past. All right? So, let's break it down. Number one, I don't think he can get that ring off his finger.
Well, certainly not while it's
I
bent.
think that is a permanent fixture on that finger. 100%. There is an indent. You know, like how gamers get a dent in their head? He's got a ring indent on that finger. Right? He put that thing on and then he gained the weight. Right? Number two, his face looks like it's fucking melting.
Well,
right?
I was gonna say it looks like his face is contorting.
His face is falling off.
Yeah, it's
no,
like...
his chin. It looks like his face is falling off. All right. And then the last one is, look at that fucking chain. Who the fuck does he think he is? He's some fucking nerdy IT guy. Why are you trying to look hard, motherfucker? You not hard. Look at those glasses. Look at that chin. Look at those. My God, bro.
I don't know what it is, but this angle and something about these glasses, it does kind of look like he's like a Mr. Potato Head, but he's like slightly gooey and squishy, and so it's like kind of like pulling in the sides of his head and making like a weird like aubergine or like a eggplant like head. I don't know.
Like you think the glasses are like pushing onto his head?
Yeah, maybe that's
like,
what it
you
is.
know, but it's like I don't know how to call it, but you know how you like a water balloon. You know how you squeeze, gently squeeze a water balloon?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's exactly that. That's what's causing his psychosis with commentary. It's like, you know, it's like that's why it wasn't so bad like a few years ago, is that like he put on the glasses and he's like, oh, this is slightly uncomfortable, but I like commentary. And then like slowly over time it like starts to squeeze his head more and more and he's like, trans rights. It's just like goes nuts.
It like fucks up the part of his brain that gives self-awareness and completely just decomposes.
Yeah. Oh God.
All right. What else is there?
All right, we got this. Let me see if I can zoom out here. What is this? Okay, we got Natty Forsyth tweeting.
Hey, priority callers. Hey guys. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna be a bitch. All right. Natty Forsyth tweeted out. Actually, he looks like he just got doused with a bucket of ice. And this is Nick DeOrio tweeting out. He looks so tired. Tipster says, Nick is such a little bitch. Talking a lot of shit for
Tipster hiding behind some tweets, man.
I think Tiffy was very drunk.
Yeah,
Was
by
this
that point.
11:35?
Yeah.
11:35 at night. Yeah.
Like pulls out his phone. Ah, Nick is such a little bitch.
Dude, I would love to see.
That'll show him.
I would love to see sober Nick versus drunk Tipster in a debate.
That'd be epic. All right, we got a short by Manic Mecca.
Oh, this is Manic the Mechanic. This guy I went on stream with Austin Power Stuff. This dude fucking cuts Tipster alive. What? Listen to this.
All right. There for you when you aren't doing well.
This guy's in his 30s acting like a 16-year-old girl on TikTok. How about you focus on your failing marriage and dying YouTube channel that has lost 2,000 subscribers in the past month? But we all know you're gonna keep making a fool of yourself and the internet will keep clowning on you.
So there you go. There you go. Fucking just straight up just like gave him the dagger.
Yeah, fucking nuked.
Yeah.
I think we have.
Well, it couldn't happen to a better person.
Yeah, right. I think we have one more video, but it's like a little bit different. I had to put it in a little window like this.
Yeah. All right, so just let me know, and then it's gonna show all of his roles in Keffel's server.
I'm just gonna roll through it real slow.
Yeah.
So wait, what is this? Okay. So
Keffel's
this is
server.
Got it. Keffel's server. So, Friends of the Ranch, and it's Tipsters in there.
Yeah, she's gonna, and then
Friends of the Ranch, Catboy Wrangler, Dog Boy.
So Friends of the Ranch, Catboy Wrangler, Dog Boy, Wiggler Captain, and Server Booster. So Catboy Wrangler and Dog Boy. Interesting roles there, Tipster.
Yeah, they're definitely fucking animals.
Fucking does Keffels have Goth Mommy in your server?
They are definitely a bunch of zoophiles.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, does Keffels have Goth Mommy?
Maybe.
Interesting. Well, anyway.
All right, I sent you one last thing. Just one last thing. Might as well.
Okay. All right.
Do not. I mean, we've already played some music, but let's kind of.
I'm gonna
playing the audio.
I'm gonna mute it.
Yeah. So this is Colleen Ballinger dancing to all the single ladies. I'll tell you what. I'll do the music.
All the single ladies, put your hand up. I got black face. I got the dancing. I don't like black people because they're really dumb.
Wow. You have no shame.
But in reality, it's not blackface, it's green face. She was actually hulking up. It looks like she just like smeared mud.
It looks
on
like
her
she put
face.
like war paint kind of deal. Just like it looked like there's one black or green stripe across her face.
So
it doesn't really look like
yeah,
much going on there.
There's a few things here, and I hate to be the nitpicky fucking theater kid, but I heard that she was doing like a Wicked thing, and that's why her face was green like this. This is a character that she plays. People probably know this, but it's fucking Miranda Sings, and the whole bit is that she's really bad at what she does, and she makes like,
it's a really bad bit, by the way.
Because it's like OG YouTube shit. It's like it's the one bit that she had that went very big, and it's like the big seller, right? And she's still on tour as this character goes around and whatever. But I heard people saying all sorts of stuff about this. I mean, including the fact that she was barefoot, which she's not. She has show flats on that are just nude colored. It's like, look, all right. There are criticisms that you lob at this person, but I think like whenever I see something like this, I like to wait a little bit before I comment about it, just to totally make sure that we're not like getting something completely and totally off or wrong here. Because like, I'll be honest, this looks bad, right? She's literally doing Beyonce and like what appears to be maybe a very slapdash blackface, which, but then I think about that for like a second more, and I'm like, how the fuck would that work? Like, how the fuck would she have a career after a move like that? You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. Also, too, I just don't really care about.
Why is
blackface.
Xylee DMing me? Like, actually, you can see her in the black dress before she sings. This is the video. The hat is on the ground by the mic stand.
Oh, she did a mammy bit? Is that like what we're getting at? Like she did like a whole fucking like blackface bit? I mean,
I don't like they were saying it was Greenface that she did the I don't know. Xylee just really confused me.
oh, I'm
were you like
confused now. Yeah, I thought.
were you arguing for something that I don't know of?
I just
Like, were
am
you,
like I said, it's like I don't know what the context of this is.
She was doing the play.
But like what? Like okay, but again, like now I'm really confused because I could have swore that somebody had said that she was doing Wicked. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So, but that's not blackface. That's
That's
what
I'm saying. It's the guy corrected to Greenface.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's a funny dance. I'll give her that.
To be honest, if she painted her face black and sang like Beyonce, I would think it was very funny.
Yeah, me too. I
Yeah.
stand by that. It
Yeah.
would be funny.
Well, yeah, because again,
I would be a little bit. I'd be a little bit disappointed because if you are doing blackface and you're going to show that much skin, you at least have to like paint the rest. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
Like,
what I'm
it
saying is like
breaks the immersion.
The whole bit is that she's really bad and she's like not self-aware at all, right? So like if I'm giving her to that and being charitable, then I would have to just assume that she was doing this to like shock people because she knows it's bad. Like it'd be weird for us to like, you know what I mean? It's like unless she's like coming out and explicitly saying like this is my new bit forever and like I love this and this is like I don't know. The whole blackface thing. It really depends on the context. I don't know. This is a funny clip though.
Yeah. So like for all that don't know, Colleen's been accused of some horrendous things that they're pretty close to grooming. A lot of us the worst one is sending Trisha Paytas's nudes in a group chat with a bunch of minors. Which is illegal, I believe. So that's all I don't know a whole lot about the Colleen stuff other than like she's very.
Hey, Matt.
What?
You had a child reach into your pants to grab something out of it, and you sent nudes to a group chat full of minors, right? Endangering the youth, and you're a racist.
Yeah. No, she may have groomed some minors, but she's also a racist. I'm coming for her. Like, how does that add anything else to it? Like,
well, it's because bad person has to be bad. Bad person always has to be the worst.
You won. You win. You're winning. You got her. You got her in the scope. You pulled the trigger. Now you're just stabbing her as she like blood like flows out of her wounds. Like it's over. You guys win. I mean, the last thing is like what handcuffs. That's like you can't get any worse than that.
You know, I'm looking at this closer. Maybe this is blackface because this kind of looks like a dragon tattoo, kind of like Mike Tyson has. Is she doing Mike Tyson face? Holy shit!
Yeah, no, this is
I'd
her
eat
one
cheese
stage
puffs
play.
out of her pants.
Oh, good lord! It ain't easy being cheesy,
bro. None of that shit is funny at all. All that old like saturated 2008 YouTube, like Shane Dawson and stuff.
Yeah.
Like none of that was like going back and being like, did I even sit down and watch that? Like none of it's funny. How the fuck did she base a whole career off this? How the fuck did she get Netflix deals out of this?
Teenage girls.
Well, because at some point it was novel too. Like there was a novelty to it, and like the allure of YouTube has always been.
It's because it's teenage girls have that fucking sense of humor, bro. They've got that it's so bad it's funny sense of humor.
Well, this does definitely
it's
it's the same like marketing as like what is it, American Idol, you know? Remember the Asian dude who went up there and made a fool of himself, or like the thousands of white women who went up and made a fool of themselves, or you know what I mean? I don't know. Something entertaining about watching somebody fail like this. Miranda Sings, or like whoever this, what's her real name? Colleen?
Colleen Ballinger, yeah.
Yeah, like she got that, and she's like, okay, well I can just like inject that straight into people's veins, and just started doing that, and no wonder it worked. How about that? You know, even before TikTok. Fuck, she could have made a mint on Vine if she had started then, but I mean, she got YouTube and it worked out for her, I guess. I don't know.
Right. Quick question: does anyone know who Quentin Reviews is?
No.
No.
All right, so we won't fuck with that topic. All right, so we'll take calls. Who's in here first? I think Nerdy John. Nerdy John.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hello, my brothers.
Hello there, Nerdy John. What is up today?
But, dude, I swear, like, I'm surprised he didn't even mention Nick in that entire Turkey Tom thread, considering that, like, he always froths at the mouth to mention Nick whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm sure that he's in there somewhere, some sort of reference, some fat boy reference or something.
Probably. Like I tweeted about it, like Flam could be getting arrested for all the material that he looks up, and then like he'll just look at the FBI officer and go, "Nick the Fatso sent you, didn't he?"
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's like I know everyone's been clowning on Tipster, but like honestly, it is kind of sad. Like from like someone who was like a former fan of his, and being someone who he's helped out in the past. It's just sad, like him, not even just like distancing himself. He's literally snaked everyone. Like you remember the day before all like the Bo Blacks like alt stuff came out. He was on. He went on and on about him and Bo Blacks were still good friends and they were still homies. And then like the second Bo Black skins into hot water, he ditches him.
Yeah, I mean, that's just. I mean, like, yeah, you know,
how Tippy rolls.
Yeah,
literally. I feel like I've asked. I feel like I have to have asked this question before. Has anybody ever like asked Tipster, what do you mean by leaving commentary? Like, what does that mean to you? Because like
I feel like that question has been posed to him in the past.
Does he say like, oh, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree? Like, has he? What is his answer?
It just seems like he's just stopped talking to Nick and Augie, because like it's weird because like Moist Critical, like he doesn't interact with them, right? But he's still commentary because he covers like news topics,
right?
He like Tipster is still commentary. He just has like a slight left leaning take now on.
But
stuff.
that's what I don't understand is like like commentary is a very broad thing. This happens every fucking time. I feel like I'm in a time loop. God damn it! But like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it, Tippy. Like, what's the fucking point? Like, if you don't like Nick and Augie, you can just say I don't like Nick and Augie. Like, you can just say that. Why do you gotta like go against the whole thing?
He's afraid to even say that.
But like, what? But why would you pick a fight with the broader community rather than just like two people?
Because in reality, Nick and Augie didn't do shit. It's been. But
they don't have to have done anything. If he has a problem, if like whatever his issue is, he doesn't even have to have like a real issue. He can just say, I don't like him. I just don't like him.
Here's Tipster. All right, he has a problem with a certain amount of people in the community. He's projecting that onto Nick and Augie, but he can't outright say anything because he doesn't really want to get into a fight with them. So then he passive aggressively takes it out on the community.
Yeah.
But see what I mean? It makes no sense.
That
the equation doesn't add up.
No.
Yeah.
Basically, what would happen is like 100 follower Andys who just so happened to have watched Augie and Nick would make fun of him, and because they were 100 follower Andys, like Nick and Augie wouldn't like go out of their way to like quote unquote debunk whatever they said, and like Tipster took that as them supporting whatever the person was saying.
Oh, okay. Yep. I guess I could kind of see that, but it's just like that's so stupid for somebody, from somebody who like Tipster who has like an audience and understands you can't fucking control what your people say. People are gonna say all sorts of shit. Thank you, Liana, for the $8 Australian, because he's a coward and he is too scared to call anyone out 1v1. IRL, fight me. Yeah.
Anything else there, Nerdy?
Oh, I wanted to add something to like the Jalen N-word stuff. It's not just that she says the N-word. Whenever there's a clip of her just saying it, it's always with like the most hate in her heart.
Yeah, it's a lot of conviction in that voice. For someone who's so mundane and not very charismatic, when she starts saying slurs, she becomes very very colorful with her.
I wish I had that passion.
Yeah, no, the passion is there. If she could just take that passion and put it into YouTube, it'd be great.
She might have a
She should run a YouTube channel for the clan.
What was that? The desert? Was it the Daily Stormer or something?
I think that's close.
Yeah,
the Daily
YouTube,
Stormer.
Yeah, the YouTube channel for the Daily Stormer. What's up, guys? I'm Jalen from the Daily Stormer. Today we're gonna talk about black people.
The Klan's first trans member. I mean, in a way, it's very progressive.
Yeah.
Well, and the nice thing is, right? Jalen can continue grifting on this trans arc that they're on, and they can wear the hood and stuff, and they could just say they're a woman. Easy. Nobody can deny it.
Yeah.
Dude, she actually is very well welcomed. She gets married to like a lovely guy named Jebediah in Arkansas. You know.
Oh my god.
Jalen, you could become a wizard today.
They adopt a poor white boy with no arms.
No.
You know?
Jebediah just thinks that Jalen's into pegging that whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No.
I like the idea that Jebediah is the Dave Chappelle black guy in the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh my god, yes.
It's like Jalen's in the bedroom. She's like, no, keep the hood on. Keep the robes
on. Hey Beavers, you said we got some breaking news. You want me to pull that up real quick?
Yes, bring it up.
All right, it's right here.
I've already seen the clip.
Okay.
But I'm glad it's circulating. We got breaking idubbbz news.
Yeah, so originally a tweet by Keem who says his wife just leaked that idubbbz shit himself. This has to be the worst wife imaginable. So Chris retweeted that saying, dude, Anissa, stop talking, LMFAO. No way did your man...
Did your man this dirt?
My dyslexia is so fucking bad today, folks. I am so sorry. All right, let's listen to this.
Best you can. I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
What?
No. Because since I've known you, you've always had like IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Best you can. I just want to ask him if
Wouldn't it have been funny? It would have been funny.
Oh my
it would have been
God.
funny if that was the moment where he was just like, "Shut the fuck up!
Shut
the fuck up, you dumb bitch!
God damn it!
You dumb bitch! You do this every fucking time.
I like the
every
idea.
fucking time you do
Look at
this."
his fucking eyes. It's like I can see it in his eyes, like that he wants to. Look at no, because his like the way his like brow furrows. Look,
yeah.
Like he goes down
Yeah.
and he gets like a little bit more serious. He's got that Christian Bale type of thing. You can
Or a
totally
split-
tell. He's thinking that he's like, you bitch, shut up, but he can't
Yeah.
say it because
Yeah,
if
it
he
was
does,
just
he'll
like-
never hear the end of it.
I ruined my whole fucking career for
Because
you,
of
goddamn
you!
bitch. If you go on a fucking stream and say I shit myself, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just slaps her.
Yes. He wanted to be Chris Brown.
He's too much of a simp to do that. What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I do that.
That's his power.
He's
fantasy
like
now. Yeah.
Bro, he's like the cave troll that he's always been, right? Like, and he's just more introverted now. We just saw the extrovertedness whenever he makes like a fucking content cop. But in all reality, this is probably who he really was the whole time.
Well, it's so weird because like even his posture is different. Like
Right.
it's so weird. Like his facial expressions are different. His posture's totally
He looks
different.
greasy.
Yeah. I mean, like he I don't know. He kind of always had a little bit of that going, but like it did look different. There was like it was like a veneer rather than a grease. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I didn't
He's
love
like
you.
so
I didn't love
hunchy.
you till I didn't love you till 2 years ago. God damn it! You've been ruining my life ever since then. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm continuing to pay your OnlyFans bill. Shut up. Shut up.
I gave you advice. I told you what to do, and you don't take it. You don't take it. You pretend you know everything. You fucking whore. You know, it just keeps going.
He's like, oh shit, it's not muted. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it.
Their divorce is going. Their divorce
If you
is going to be
think
in a
back
few
to
years.
what he looked like, right back in the day, and now you know that he shits himself on the regular, right?
Uh-huh.
He's that nerd.
He's not idubbbz anymore. Now he's idumps.
Oh, not again! These are new trousers.
You think he did that during the recording when he was fighting the Keem Gnome doll?
Oh yeah. No. Oh, for sure. Oh my God. Yeah, he's out in the middle. Oh, now I'm imagining all of the skits where he had to like go someplace and he's like, okay, guys, we got to like film this around my IBS. I gotta take a dump like every 10 minutes. I'm super nervous. Poor guy.
All right. You got anything else for us, Nerdy?
Nah, thanks for having me on.
Thank you, man.
No problem.
Thanks, Nerdy John.
Doug.
Yo, Doug.
Yo, what up, Doug?
Yo, Doug.
Give him a second.
Doug.
Wow.
Do the Doug.
Where you at, Doug?
There he
There
is.
I am.
There you are.
Hey, yeah, I do have a little bit of the information when it comes comes to the Turkey Tom Discord thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So what ended up happening? Yeah, 8030 did a space with that meow guy, whatever, and apparently he recognized it was a big nothing burger, which it was. Supposedly the guy that was talking weird to that girl was either 17 or he was actually 19. Nobody knew who the age was, so I'm taking that with a grain of salt. So apparently he's not a pedophile, but just like, I don't know. And yes, she did try to, she does this type of game from what I've heard from other people, so take that as what you will with that. Yeah, so she does this type of thing, which is stupid. Yeah, so that's, and I don't blame Turkey Tom for muting his, closing his Discord server like that. I mean, after all that, I mean, Jesus, it is stupid. I mean, which is yeah, and then Flam, which is so funny compared to yeah, nice time to dunk on Turkey Tom. Like, you're gonna be that little whiny bitch, Flamenco. Is that how you are? The so unaware little low-cow son of a bitch, fat piece of shit that you are. Oh, give me a break. Stupid.
Tell us how you really feel, Doug.
Oh yeah, there was all one screenshot where Smack was like, "You need," or I think Turkey Tom DM'd him. He's like, "If you want to talk shit, call in." And he's like, "I'm busy."
Yes.
And he's like, "World of Warcraft." He's like, "I'm raiding."
Yeah, he was. Yes, that's what he said. He said, "Oh, I'm raiding right now. I can't do it." Oh.
I wanna. I wasn't here when you guys went over that, but I want to know, right? Like, the only thing that's interesting that came out of all of this, I want people to go look into those fucking Discord mods that let him stay. That's sus as fuck, bro.
That is sus. I mean, again, I could. Yeah, go ahead, Doug.
Supposedly, only 3 of the mods know that Meow, Dr. Pepper, and the Bro B-O
Boyer
guy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's a guy, by the way. Yeah, they were the only ones. Someone else tried to let them know. They put it in the staff chat to let them know there was something going on, and yeah, apparently it just nobody got the message. So it's like fucked up and done.
Here's the thing: is like I can kind of understand to a degree too, because if I were a mod, and I don't use Discord all the time, so I'm not like the type of person who should be a mod in these circumstances. But if it were me, I could understand maybe on some level you hear this story or you see that like in a staff chat, somebody posts about it and you go, I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And then you go do something else. So it's not like it's unreasonable for that to just be like, oh, that's a thing? All right, well, you guys deal with that. I'm going to be over here. Do you have any idea how many mods he actually had in his server? Do we know that?
He has quite a few. They were running low on mods, so he needed to get some more. So that's what ended up happening.
Oh, so these are like new people?
Yeah, new people. Whoever was the best, I guess. So I'm like modding a bunch of dumbasses. And that Meow guy, now here's the thing. I don't know if he was trying to make a video. This is just my thing, because I looked at his YouTube channel. He covers pedo shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awkward.
So I'm like, okay, maybe it wasn't him. I don't know, but it just looks hella sus to me, in my opinion.
I feel you, Doug.
Anyway.
All right. Well, anything else there, man?
No, that's about it. I'll see you guys. All right.
Thanks, homie.
Thanks, Doug.
All right, we'll go with Bugs Are Cute. Hello.
Hello, a woo.
Bugs.
Hey guys, how you guys been?
Been chilling, just
Hanging,
doing our thing,
vibing. Decent Wednesday
I
night.
wonder, how you guys was 4th of July?
Wait, say that again.
Oh, how was your guys' 4th of July? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, mine was very chill. I just stayed inside and didn't do housework, so I was very happy.
And then she left.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
She's another candidate for do you remember that Pandyline YouTuber?
Yeah.
The one that's the bear thingy?
Yeah.
Another candidate.
Okay, that's a good candidate. Super, you're on.
Yo, Matt, it's Mr. Viz. What's going on?
What's up, dude?
Doing good, doing good. With regards to Tipster, was he just before he became friends with Keffels? Was he just in decline, and he just thought, I got to get some fucking way to get popular or to get back on the mainstream light?
I mean,
was that his way?
That's literally what we did see at some point. Like because the social blade stats were kind of being passed around a little bit, and that was at least what people had noticed was right before he started doing what we are thinking is a grift. He was hemorrhaging like viewership and subscribers, and since he started doing this, at least it seems like it's back in the green. So
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, prior to meeting Keffel, like doing the whole Keffels thing, he would literally have to go on his stream. He'd have to clickbait his streams with "fat Mexican reacts to the news" and stuff like that in order to get like any viewers.
Okay. I guess in that sense, it paid off. I guess temporarily.
Well, it's so funny because I never like put two and two together, Beavers. But you're right. Like he did do that. You think maybe he kind of talked himself into villainy? You know what I mean? Like he just did that one too many times, and then he was just like, "No more! I can't be what these people need. I'm done with them."
Maybe they are racist or some shit.
Exactly. He's like gaslighting himself. Yeah.
They were the villains all along.
Yeah.
I still have time to turn myself over.
There's time. Exactly.
Jesus. But one last thing. With regards to what was it, idubbbz? It's like with his content right now, besides the creator clash, besides his rescue the squirrels shit, what content is he really putting out on the channel? Because it's
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to idubbbz's content since like maybe 2020.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because the last time I remember was he did I forgot the guy's name, but he did a fucking response. It was like 2019, 2020, and then that was like the last I heard of him.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn, I never really heard about him until then I heard about the whole creator clash, and then he's kind of bending over for Anissa. And I was like, oh shit, I guess good thing I unsubbed on that one.
I got his channel up here. If
Let's
you guys
see.
just want to skim through it.
Let's see.
Ants on
Harsh
a
Reality.
Yeah.
Ants on a Log. Oh, that's real fucking great. Important life events.
What, his? Like his own? What is he doing? Autobiography shit now?
It was like Princess Diana, 9/11 or some shit. Is he ranking all that?
Yeah.
By the way, E. Skelly just tried to like bait us. He changed his profile picture, but he forgot his name's E. Skelly, and he popped in the waiting. I got you, bro.
Also, thanks for updating the server name.
What was he trying to bait us? Like, who was he trying to be? Matt?
Flamenco.
Oh, God. I didn't see that. That's funny.
Come on, Flamenco does enough damage on his own.
All right, so you see the videos. Anything else there, Vince?
Nah, that's about it. And it's just nothing really. It's like, wow, I really need to sub to this, you know?
Yeah. Thanks, man. All right, Bugs Are Cute. We'll try you again because you got kicked out. What's up?
Hello?
Bugs.
Hello?
Oh, hello. I'm back. I'm sorry I left like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
Oh,
fine.
you're
Okay,
That's okay,
Flamenco.
Dandelion.
I didn't mean to. It's because my Discord crashed.
That's
Whatever
okay.
you say.
Stop. What the fuck, Cor? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I can't help it when she talks like that. I'm kidding.
Well, Bugs Are Cute. How was your 4th of July, huh? Before your Discord crashed.
It was very nice. I went down to the lake, I barbecued. I took my little brother swimming. It was very nice.
That's epic. Is there anybody else on Now Recording who had a decent 4th of July for Miss Bugs Are Cute?
So what'd you call in for, Bugs? What's up?
Mostly that because I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and then also like I was listening to you guys while I was cooking up dinner right now, and I heard about the flam thing, and I was just like, oh god, oh brother, we're going with this right now.
Yeah. What's your stance with Flam these days? You were kind of like known as the Flam Whisperer for a while.
Me and him are still friends. I watch him play like fucking WoW and shit.
Oh, okay. So you still hang out with him? Have you tried talking to him about all this stuff, or because it feels like he keeps kind of like jumping into this stuff, you know?
Oh, the thing is, the reason why he even talked about the Tom thing was because originally he was getting dragged into it by Smaggle in the first place.
How was he dragged in? How?
The thing is, Smaggle kept fucking like adding him on Twitter and shit, and trying to say call in, and then that was the whole point of Flam going like, you know what, I'm just gonna just say whatever I want at this point, because I was the one that was watching the Tom stream for him.
Wait,
I was.
You guys got to all right. Flamenco's got to stop doing that, having people watch the stream. Like, if he's gonna watch the stream, he should watch it himself instead of getting.
Playing dumb WoW game. He's just like, I don't have time for this, but like he has time to fucking tell Smaggle to fuck off. I'm telling him, like, come on, man.
Wait. So hold on. So they were doing a stream about that whole situation with Tom, and then Smaggle kept on like saying,
yeah. He kept trying to bring up Flam. Like, he brought up Flam like 4 separate times during that stream before Flamenco started responding to him on Twitter.
Like how? Like in what context?
But didn't Flam talk about the Turkey Tom stuff first before that though, right? Are you saying that Smaggle just randomly started adding Flamenco for no reason?
During Tom's stream, like, he started trying to get him on to call into Tom's stream. So that's
why?
Where
that's where I fair enough. Maybe you don't know because you're not Smaggle, but like I'm confused now. That doesn't make any sense.
Be real. Why else would they want Flam on during pedophile accusations? Be real with me for just a moment.
I mean, maybe were they just making offhanded jokes or whatever, just saying like Flam whatever?
No, he was telling Flam on Twitter, call into the stream, call in,
just out of nowhere, just started saying that.
Yes, he was doing that, and then Tom was in Flam's DMs trying to get him on the stream as well.
Huh. Because, I mean, the way that makes more sense is that, because the way I thought I understood it, and maybe this is not the way it happened, but the way I thought it happened was that they were doing the stuff, and then people were dunking on Tom, people that didn't like him. Flam said something, and then that's when Smaggle was like, yo, get on. Like, if you want to say something, like, come on and whatever. It didn't happen that way.
The thing is, Flam did make a post on Twitter where he like saw like the thing that the Almighty Lolly posted, where he was, because me and Almighty Lolly had a back and forth on Twitter about the Tom thing, and Flam saw that interaction between me and Tal. Like, he saw me and Tal talking about it, so he made a post about it. Then Smaggle went on a whole thing trying to get Flam onto the stream, and Flam said no, and he rejected it. Then Tom started DMing Flam about it, saying, "You're a 35-year-old man, get on the stream, I'll debate." I literally have the screenshots where he's saying, "I'm going to debate you and own you. We should wrestle. I'll make you say uncle." And it looks so fucking stupid.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, so it sounds like Flam was engaging with that argument, though, and then so Smaggle was just calling that out and saying, like, why don't you come on the stream and talk about it?
No, Flam, well, yeah, it was just that one post from Flam, and then Smaggle started engaging him on it, and then Flam just said, no, lol.
I mean, it seems like that, I mean, that's what Smaggle does, though, right? I mean, like, that's par for the course.
The thing is, though, like, I'm seeing everybody getting mad at Flam about that interaction in particular, or, like, saying, like, he started something when he really didn't. He was responding to something he saw was already ongoing, either through me or through Tal.
Okay.
All right. Totally.
And that's the thing. And, like, I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, because, like, I know a lot of people don't like Flam, because I'm going to be real with you. Flam likes to act like he's up his own ass sometimes, and he gets hard-headed. And he gets stupid, and he gets stubborn.
Yeah, I mean, based on your interpretation of that, if I'm being as charitable as possible and listening to what you're saying, and I 100%, because I don't know the facts of this, I haven't looked into it that much.
The thing is, I watched both the Morale stream and I watched the Tom stream before he privated it. I watched both of them in like it's their entirities. And the thing is, during Tom's stream, I could understand Flam getting upset, because I don't know if you guys watched the entirety of Tom's stream, but they literally they got so upset that Flam wouldn't get on the stream. They made a fake soundboard of Flam asking him if he likes to touch little girls, and using Flam sound clips to say that he likes touching children and that he has them in his basement or some shit. That's really fucked up.
That's a joke, though. Also, Flamenco was throwing shit as well. So Tom was throwing shit.
They're throwing shit back and forth at each other. So why does Flam get the short end of the stick?
Well, that's what I was gonna say, though, was that like from based on what you just said, if I believe all of that, right, and that's all true, then I would just say that like it seems like they're talking past each other. It just seems like neither Flam nor Smaggle really know what the other is necessarily upset about.
Hey, buddy.
And look, I
Yeah.
can get if Tom, because Tom said some things too. But here's what I'm thinking: where like Smaggle is being like Tom's me for the moment, where I'm thinking Smaggle's telling Tom things, and Tom either interprets it as something
telephone.
else or. Yeah, it's like it's.
So you
fucking
agree
internet.
then? It would be better if just Flam just like kind of.
But Flamenco doesn't want to do that. He'd rather
Right.
interact with the fucking people instead of fucking.
Well, the thing is, I saw the interaction between. I also saw the DMs that happened between Flam and Tommy as well, where Tommy came to Flam's DMs asking him to apologize to Tom. I saw that as well, and then Flam got upset, where it's just like, why do I owe this guy an apology when he also said all those things about me during that entire situation that was happening to him? Why do I owe him anything?
Because he's being fucking bad faith and he's making stuff up.
You think they're both being bad faith? Come on.
No, because he's being bad faith, and Turkey Tom's fucking. Oh my god, he made jokes playing soundboards. That's the whole thing with Flamenco. Mike the Bike make the song. Flamenco.
No, it wasn't that either. It wasn't just the soundboard either. They were making legitimate. Oh yeah, there was also Tom saying, "Flam, get on the stream, or else I will release the Flamenco files," in which this makes you look.
That's not real. That's not real. That's a joke.
I say it. Come on. You know other people are going to fucking listen to that and believe this type of shit, and then they run with it on Twitter. And
That's
he
the whole
also brought up
problem.
Tuck
That's how
loves
Flamenco
you.
thinks. He
No,
thinks
and
everything
then
is real.
No, wait. And then Tom brought up the Tux loves you thing in the same fucking breath, man. He
Yes,
said,
because that's a similar situation.
No, the thing is, they tried saying that the Tux loves you thing, the thing that happened with Tux and him doing shit to his sister, like over 10. Like, the thing is, with Tux doing things to, like, his sister, like, before Discord even fucking existed, and the moment that we all found out that Tux did that to his sister, he was banned instantly.
Okay. But Flamenco started it with the EDP comparisons, calling Turkey Tom, saying Turkey Tom harbored a pedophile, and he probably knew about it, and all of that. So, like it's bad.
I think Flam owes Tom an apology for saying that he probably knew about it when it's pretty clear that Tom didn't know about it because either through his moderation was dog shit or through just like negligence.
So I just want to make sure. So you agree with Tommy?
About like Tom being just negligent and having like a piss poor mod team.
Yeah, because you said that you said that you saw a DM exchange where Tommy was saying to Flam to like apologize, and so you agree with that?
I agree with apologizing for that. Yeah.
Okay.
For the record, I don't give a fuck if Flam apologizes or not. I'm just saying, like, if he goes like keep talking your shit, do whatever you want, but like they're gonna talk shit back. That's how it works.
But why is it suddenly an issue when Flam talks shit back? That's my whole thing, where it gives me it makes me giggle here because I'm just like, people get so upset with him when it's just like, this is Flam's boat like for like the past like what half a year, but as soon as he says something back, it's suddenly like the end of the fucking year.
He's been coping and spurging about this for all year round. Every tweet's about Nicholas DeOrio. Every other tweet's about Nicholas DeOrio, and he inserts himself in every drama.
Out. Him and Nick should just have like weird skinny man, fat man sex at this point because I'm even tired of hearing about that.
Yeah.
So Bugs, does Flam know you come on our stream and tell us all this shit? I'm just curious.
Yeah, he knows. I don't say anything about him in particular, like that's horrible or bad. So
Is he an avid viewer of Now Recording, would you say?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's upsetting.
It's simple.
Hold on.
Okay, buddy.
Well,
oh no.
I mean, you said it. I mean, it sounds like he can be a little bit thick-headed about this sort of thing, and he gets up in his feels and then shuts down, and then it's just there's no talking to the guy.
Yeah, and the thing is, I know that Flam posted that EDP thing because Tom was like saying, because the whole reason why like Flam posted that EDP image was because people on Twitter were saying things about Tom, about his situation. Two of them, namely Tao, the almighty lolly, and some weird Shotokan bitch, but there was multiple other people saying things. Tom zeroed in on the Shotokan lady and Tao. And the thing is, during that time, he said, "Oh, it's just lolicons getting upset at me on Twitter for this." And he had he had on his screen tweets from me saying that, like implying that I was a lolicon. And I was like, "What the fuck, man? Come on."
I didn't see that part.
He had brought up tweets from me trying to give somebody else the rundown on Twitter about the situation. and then followed it up with the whole these fucking lolicon pedophiles. Like I can't pick up the stream again right now because it's privated. But
we have $5 from Vault69 says this caller is proof that he should leave kids alone.
I'm a 24-year-old, a grown adult woman with an office job.
I'm glad you said that without me having to ask because chat was curious. So
I've said it before multiple times. Like people just want to project onto me saying that they want me to be a fucking child. Don't you think that's fucking strange?
I don't know.
Non-office jobs less mature or something.
Wait, what?
What's mature about me? Just the way that I speak, or what?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just want to know what having an office job had to do with like not being a child.
Mitch, are you just tuning in yet again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Women don't work in offices; they work in kitchens. I forgot. Fuck.
Oh no! I mean, I didn't say that, but
I didn't say that either. I was leaning towards more construction, but if we want to regress, that's fine. That's cool.
I'm joking.
I got you. No, you're fine. You're fine. I mean, I think that people are just talking shit. I don't know. I mean, you're defending Flam, so that's I think what people see.
I know that's gonna be the thing that like put people against me. Where if I say something nice to Flam, but I think I have like enough friends within the community. But like I like to consider myself a very friendly person. Like I even DM Izzy from occasion. So like I talk to Izzy.
I wouldn't do that.
Well. Good luck, Izzy.
Yeah. Don't ever like if you ever get into a situation and you DM them.
I know. I don't talk to anybody about my things. Like the other day, did you know that Izzy tried DMing me to try and get him to have like a fucking like debate with Flam? And this was like a really bad day the other day for me where Izzy DM'd me, even though I'm just gonna straight up say it here. The other day I found out that my friend passed away, and Izzy just started like DMing me. Get me to talk to Flam to him, and I said, look man, my friend killed himself. I don't want to do this today. And Izzy's the only person that DMs me about this stuff. Like there's people that like just randomly DM me trying to say that either I'm a pedophile or like saying that like I'm a child molester, or like there's some people that know about like my own past like as a child and say that it should have happened to me even more. I'm not going to get into the details of what happened to me, but you could already put the dots together of what happened to me as a child. And there's people that know about it and use that against me just because, like, what I watch Flam play WoW.
Okay, well, you don't deserve any of that. And in all fairness, that's not like Tom or Augie or Nick or any of those guys, right?
No, it's just the people that watch him. It's just the people that watch him.
Yeah.
Look, there's bad faith people.
You know what that is? That's the toxic gossip train. I can't get that fucking shit out of my head. We had a donation from Xylee. I wasn't able to catch it.
Yeah, I got it.
Xylee, I like her.
I posted it.
Well, you might not like her after this one. $10 from Xylee, grown woman that changed her voice to sound all ooh. Lord have more mercy.
You didn't read that right. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Mercy. Oh me.
Wait, hold on. The thing is, I know Matt and Beavers can like probably attest for this, where I sound like this all the time.
I mean, every time I've ever heard you in VC, yeah, you sounded like that.
Even on my off time, where I used to hang out with Beavers and the others back when Beavers was just like in SFTP. Like I remember hanging out with the others.
Yeah, there was that huge debate between like Beavers and you and Tommy and someone else. I don't know.
It was something about like kink, and it was like something about like kink during like marital sex or some shit. I fucking forget.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to change my voice whenever I talk to people? This is how I sound like when I work my job. This is how I sound like at home. This is how I sound like when I go outside. Is this a problem?
No, if it's, I mean, if that's your real voice, then it's just simply a curse. Like, it's
a curse. What the fuck? You know, it's fair to say that. It's fair to say that because even when I'm at work, there's people that like assume that I'm like an intern, or like some people that assume that I'm younger than I am, or like.
Do you do the uwu voice at the office job?
Yeah, can you do?
She said, "You guys are mean. You guys are so mean." Okay, I'll have
I'm
you
just
guys.
going to place you on hold.
Oh my god, you guys have. Okay, listen.
That doesn't say you guys are mean to me. That doesn't mean really anything. What? Just because?
Hey, why is the chat turning against me? What the fuck did I do? They all say Beavers no. What the fuck did I do, bro?
No, I stuck up for Beavers even back when during that one time Beaver said he wanted to eat a used tampon. I stuck up for you, Beaver.
I don't
remember.
I don't think I ever said that. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think maybe.
Beaver, this was back at the fucking Chihuahua profile. You were wild those days.
Wait. Someone in the chat says it's not your voice.
How is this not my fucking voice? How else am I supposed to sound?
Hold on.
Get in the calls.
Everyone else who's in waiting right now, I apologize. We will get to you eventually. Please stick
Oh, wait,
around.
am I taking too much time? Am I taking up too much
No.
time?
You're fine. You're fine.
You're good. You're good.
I just had it.
Well, you know, I gotta say though, I mean, like Toxic Piplup makes fun of me and my cartoon voice all the time, so I get it. You know, I get that criticism as well. So you're in good company.
See, I like it when you say the N-word like 5 times in a video.
I'll do it again.
But see, I don't really mind when people say that I sound funny or like I sound like a VTuber. The only time I ever mind is like when people say I sound like a child or like when people say like really weird sexual comments to me about it. I don't like that. I really don't.
Well, that'd be awkward.
Get in here.
That'd be awkward if they said that you sound like a child and then they make sexual comments. That'd be strange.
Yeah, that's happened before actually. Where
Let's go.
Oh my god, I love that idea. Like they're just like, you fucking lolly, and then
There we go. All right, Ginger.
Okay.
Ginger rammed my dick in your mouth.
So what the
fuck?
fuck?
My God.
Oh,
Holy
holy shit. Jesus. Beavers, go eat a used tampon.
I'm sorry.
All right, so first of all, Matt, you guys can hear me properly?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
First of all,
Angel.
you are full of shit if you were saying that she has been speaking in the same voice this entire phone call.
If she hasn't, I haven't really noticed it. Like
Girl, I mean no disrespect, but you've spoken in at least 4 different voices since you've been on this phone call. Your voice deepened like 10 octaves from the time you joined this phone call till now.
Am I not allowed to use like different inflections during like a conversation?
No,
or
you can't complain that people are saying that you sound different when you're literally putting on a voice when you join the call.
I'm not though.
You were though. You were telling the whole channel this is your voice and this is how you talk. This is not how you talk because nobody's voice changes in 10 minutes.
You know, I can use different inflections in my voice and talk slower and like go like this or like go like this or something. It's as simple as that.
All right. Well, the uwu voice isn't working for you. That's what the majority of chat wants you to know is that your real voice sounds actually a lot better than the voice that you keep putting on.
Well, I mean,
I'm just happy right now and I'm allowed to talk how I want to talk.
Wait. I need to pull someone else in here to.
Yeah, professional.
Here's a professional.
Shut up. Who the fuck is this fake ass bitch?
Which one?
Oh my god.
The bugs are evil or whatever. Bugs are cute, sorry. The fuck, bitch? Hold on. How do you like talk in like B minor and then you go to G major, bitch? How?
Because I don't know. I could talk differently whenever I want. I don't know.
Right, well, put the uwu voice back on for us.
Yeah, put the uwu voice, please.
Well, you guys are
demand
mean to me right now about it, so like I'm trying to actually deepen my voice a little tiny bit to try and be more serious with you guys during this conversation. Am I not allowed?
Please put on the
it's just it's like Xylee said earlier. It's really hard to like have any trust in what you're saying when you were literally coming on as a fake person.
Ladies, she came on asking us how her July 4th was.
Yeah,
in a fake voice. Max.
But what is this
She
fake
came on in a
voice?
fake voice.
This is.
If you want to do this ooh shit, bitch, at least like do it good.
No,
Good.
I
It
mean,
ain't
no.
good.
If you're going to do it, at least acknowledge that you're putting on a voice and that you're not just 4 different voices.
I'm not. Oh, that's the end of it. I'm not, and that's the end. And I don't wish to have this conversation any further because we're just gonna keep going in circles around.
But like you were like, ew, you know, oh my
Well,
god, flamenco, and then you were like, oh, you know, I really like flamenco. Like, ma'am,
I mean, you did start the call sounding like you were what Flamenco preferred versus what Flamenco just puts on mute.
Oh dear lord.
I'm not allowed to say, "Hey guys, how's your happy 4th of July?"
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm bullying you. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
I just don't. It was just frustrating to the entire chat to hear you like pretend that you weren't putting on a voice. That's all. That's all.
Also, you're like
And
defending.
it's just the way
a
that I talk,
person-
and I'm just allowed to have a conversation with other
Girl,
people.
you defending a person who likes loud.
I have to lower you a little bit because your mic is like really loud for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, you gotta mute me because I
No,
came in here
not mute,
and
not
talked
mute.
to
I have to
Ed.
put you a little lower, dude.
Oh,
Calm
okay.
down.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
What is going on?
You're right.
It's like,
don't know.
I mean, I can understand too because when I talk about the 4th of July, I get really excited.
Well, yeah, I was excited. I got to barbecue and stuff. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I thought she was being nice. I don't know.
I mean, we appreciate the question, I guess. Yeah.
Weird.
Thank you all, ladies.
I mean, I didn't really do much.
Yeah.
I pulled Mishi in because she's kind of like the expert, right? So Mishi's not faking her voice, right, Mishi?
I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bitch.
I don't know.
I can give
I actually
classes
think
for
that
like
Mishi sounds really
6
cute.
Oh,
She sounds
thank
very
you.
nice.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Well, I can give lessons for like $60 an hour. Just saying.
Oh.
Would you give me lessons, Mishi?
I got you, homie.
Okay, Awu. I'm ready. Am I doing all right?
Yeah, you do so good.
Wow,
I'm
this
like
is
a
really
queen
uncomfortable.
slave.
I turned it into armor. Hi, everybody.
Okay.
Max, it helps if you squeeze your balls. I got you. I'll coach you. Squeeze your balls.
That hurt. I don't
Yeah, there
like
you go.
that.
You squeezed a little too hard and you became Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
You ain't a fucking used tampon.
I did not eat a tampon, and also, I just want to get this out of the way, just really quick. Ginger, you are over 18, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Figuring out if he's gonna have fucking cops kicked at his door.
I live another day.
All right, ladies. Anything
Thanks.
else?
No, I'm good. Thanks, Matt.
All right, thanks, Ginger. Appreciate it. Oh, almost banned her. Whoops. Mishi, thank you for calling in for the first time. I think.
I got you, homie. Vol want me to say the N-word. I don't know if that's okay.
Don't do that, please.
Mishi, can you...
Listen, I'm half black. I can do that.
Well.
God. Okay, bye, my niggas.
Mishi, before you go.
God damn it, Mishi.
God, I wanted to ask her a question. If she could sing a cover of Bono and Cher's song "I Got You, Babe,"
She doesn't
that'd be
probably know it.
amazing.
Yeah, that would be good.
Look,
You
nothing,
can teach her.
You can teach her.
Mitch, you
Yeah,
can
we
groom
teach
her
nothing can
into
be
groomer.
said with hatred in Mishi's voice.
Nah.
You know?
Bugs, I tell you what, I believe you, Bugs. Okay, I believe you're
I
not
have to
faking your
talk
voice.
to you guys in the same voice for like a year and a half by now. By the one time that we were talking about Pokemon.
Yeah, totally. I
Come
believe
on,
you.
Matt! Oh my God! Don't do this to me.
I mean, there's affectations. I don't know. I wasn't going along with it the whole time because I thought it was rather pleasant.
No, look,
I noticed the voice change, but I didn't say anything about it because
I know that your voice was high at the start of the call and then it leveled out, but I assumed that was because you went from talking about the 4th of July to Flamenco not being a kitty diddler.
Right.
Well, yeah. That's
Alright.
supposed to become a little bit more serious as the fucking conversation progresses.
Right. No. In all fairness,
Let's talk about Flam getting accused of things. No, I'm not gonna do that.
in all fairness, if you were lying, I wouldn't care. I mean, we've covered.
Oh
people
my
who
God, I don't care.
No,
This is
no.
my real voice. I mean, I put that.
No,
shit
I'm just saying we've covered people who lied about their mom being dead. Like someone lying about their voice is not a
Oh
big
yeah,
deal.
remember we talked about that? Wait, I don't think I talked to you guys about that. I think that was like on with Doc that I talked about that, like about the mom being dead thing. I think that was a while back. Holy shit!
Imagine now recording and covering that. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, that'd have been crazy. Anyways, thank you for calling in, Bugs.
You know who was really like clenching their fists during that whole entire thing was Ember Lily.
All
All right, I gotta get through these fucking callers. We got
It's a joke, Ember.
That was
It's a
quite
joke.
the catgirl fight.
What's up, Sen?
I loved every minute of that.
Yo, Sen.
What's up? What up?
Yo,
what up?
what's up?
That was interesting. That was an yeah. Female flamenco kind of got fucked up a little bit. But...
You know, be honest with you,
it's Flamenco.
I pulled in Mishi because I thought Mishi was gonna defend Bug because they're like they're like Ulu women or whatever. They got the same voices.
Yeah.
Mishi comes in swinging.
She just fucked.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Is it just me though? Because like I think I don't know if I'm the only one. Because when she started talking and she just went on for like 5 minutes or whatever, I'm like, this is literally just flamenco with a voice changer. Like, I swear to fucking God, it's like everything they do is the same. They even do the same mental gymnastics to try to justify the stupid shit that one another do. It's fucking crazy.
It'd be funny if she was just like, she's like, okay, buddy. I mean.
She should start doing that, bro.
It's like osmosis. She was hanging out with fucking flamenco, and now she is flamenco.
Yes, she is definitely. I am definitely gonna call them the female flamenco if they ever unblock me, because I didn't even know I was blocked by them. I had to look it up. I was like, who is this person? I might tweet at them right now. And then I realized I was blocked, so I was like, well, I guess anti-flam tweets. That's what they get you. But
that's true.
Funny character. We need more of those. I did want to get you boys' opinion on Michael Alberto though. Like, so Michael Alberto's whole angle that he's working currently is he just wants to be the worst version of Technicals. Like he wants to replicate the entire thing Technicals did, kind of for the same reasons, except it's stupider. Like this whole thing is even gayer, because Michael's whole thing is that he got his feelings hurt by Nick, and that's like, okay, now I got to go personal at Nick. I got to find any little thing I can do to go personal with Nick DeOrio. So that's pretty much what he's going for right now.
Yeah, no, it's unhinged. He's projecting everything onto Nick. Like all that hate he hates of commentary right now, due to whatever the Courtney stuff, Spawn Dial, whatever you have it, is being projected onto Nick. You know, he's not making a video on the commentary community. He's going straight for Nick, and it makes no sense. All because Nick had a few laughs, made a few jokes, and kind of got, I guess, an own on Alberto. Like now it's just, I don't know. Now he's just kind of schizoing out.
I don't think that Nick is like should be void of criticism or anything like that, right? But it is really funny when I see people like go personal with Nick, because it's just so overtly obvious to me, knowing very minimal about the guy, that he really doesn't care about that like at all. Like people are not. Yeah. It doesn't seem like that's going to be an effective pull. So if he's trying to do the emotional blows, what do you got to go off of with Nick? Like really?
Well, that's like the only thing. Zaptai and D-Max, you weren't around. You might know who Zaptai was.
Yeah, I remember who Zaptai was.
But that was like a big point in Nick's career.
Yeah,
the defense of Zaptai, and like Technicals really tried to go for him there, and I think just like it's like what Sen said.
But I'm sure he's heard it before. It's not like anything that like
yeah.
because people.
Yeah.
That's the thing with being like it's just like people go after that kind of shit. You hear it so often. Is it really gonna affect you emotionally if it never did?
It's because all the fat jokes got overused and overplayed, and like all you have for Nick is just fat jokes, and then they get really boresome and like tiresome, and then like, well, what do you got? What's your next one? What can you say about him next? And it's like, well, we can go for the Zaptai angle. We know that, you know, that'll probably get in his head, or I don't think it is, because look, here's the thing. Michael is such a little twerp that, like, have you seen him? He has no fucking confidence in himself. He's like, okay, I made one stream on him, and it was I didn't even say anything that bad about him. All I did was point out how, like, he's so stupid that he thinks a public profile photo of his friend is a dox.
Yeah.
Her fucking Twitter profile photo, her avatar, to him is a dox, and then he has like 10 fucking DMs with Spawn Dial of all people, saying how he's a bad person, that he doxed her, and da-da-da-da-da. And that's another thing. Everything Michael does, he's so stupid. Like, didn't he work for Fuentes? Like,
I know
Fuentes,
he's like
America First?
I know he definitely surrounded himself with him at one point, yeah.
So why the fuck is he crying about all this shit? Like, fucking, do you know who Nick Fuentes is? Do you know who your idol was, bro? Like, do you know who you worked for in the past? Do you know who you still talk to? Like, are you kidding me? This guy is such a dumbass. He's like a worse version of like the bad version of Technicals, right?
Yeah.
And he's just replicating the same formula, and like, it's just not going to work out. I don't have confidence, but maybe you guys have confidence in Mikey. I don't know.
Confidence in Mikey? No, probably not. No, I don't think
Okay, well,
no.
D-Max.
I have confidence.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
confidence that the video will be entertaining.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this video to come out. You know,
I mean, I'll definitely cover it because I want to see. I want to be amazed by how. And like, here's the thing: I was expecting that he was gonna make like a documentary-ish video, like 30, maybe like 30, 40 minutes or something, and put a lot of good edits in there. But in the live stream, I was actually watching it, and I think he mentioned that he was when he was talking to Lyrics, he's like, "Oh, it's just gonna be like 8 minutes. I'm gonna try to have it at 7, 8 minutes and stuff." And I'm like, "Oh wow, that's all you're gonna do? Like 7, 8 minutes? And what are you just gonna say? Zap type pedo, Nick fat. That's it. That's your video."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Huh.
It's pretty lame. It's pretty lame in my opinion. Oh, and I want to let you guys know. I think I know why he called your show shithole that night.
Why is that?
What was the same night you guys, or yeah, well, was it you guys, or was it just Matt was feuding with Austin No Powers?
Yeah, it was us.
Yeah,
so was it that stream?
That same night. Yeah, it was that same night.
Manic Mechanic.
Yeah, it was like around there, and like
and they're friendly.
I know Mike.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense because if he was on the 80/30 Twitter space, right? Then, or am I confusing my stories now? Shit, I'm confusing my stories. But
I know Austin and Mike are like close pals, or
Yeah,
or Mikey will just take anybody at this point and make him his close friend or something. It doesn't really make sense to me because like he's tweeting this shit from Medicare now. He's like, "Oh well, you know, it's like Mr. Medicare said, no internet friends." It's like, why are you making friends with like all these people? Like, there's this guy that he didn't even know about until his name is like Pizza Puddle of Piss or something. I don't know. There's this guy. Yeah, so he like, he comes in and he starts telling Mike like, "Oh, you know, Mr. Sen lied about me. You know, he fell off. He's this and that." And then Michael starts engaging with him, and they're shit talking me. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What? Like, you don't even know this guy?" And then I go to the next stream of Michael, right? I show up at his stream, and all of a sudden, this guy's a mod. So I'm like, "You didn't even know this guy existed, and this has been like less than a week, and you're already making him a mod? Like, the fuck, dude? Like, really? You must be really fucking desperate for literally anybody you can pick up to try to go with like these people and shit."
Yeah, probably.
It's crazy.
It is weird how like all the lol cows and stuff, they always end up like coming together with each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like they're
Augie made a
attracted to
tweet
each other.
about that today. Yeah, 100% agree with that though. It's like Tipster, Keffels, Jalen, Flamenco, Michael. I don't know.
Lol cows come in herds, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's dude, this is the new wave of anti-commentary. It's fucking crazy, isn't it? It's incredible. It's what a fucking upgrade, man. Jesus. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Great show, guys. You guys are all very funny people. Very good show.
Thanks, Sen.
All
Appreciate
right.
it, dude.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Jen.
See you guys.
Hey, buddy.
All right, Abby is a Bieber lover, so she gets priority because she's in priority college.
Abby.
What's up, Abby?
Abby the
Abby.
Daddy lesbian. What you want?
Oh well, I mean, I'm here.
Yeah,
that
well then.
was quite fascinating, Michael Alberto. But I'm here for a boner check. All you guys seem guilty, beavers. Boner check.
From that exchange? Oh yeah, rock hard.
Abby, why are you
Rock
faking
on.
a voice? I heard it when you came in. Your voice was like 10 octaves higher, and now it's like lower now that we're talking about serious stuff. What's wrong with you, Abby?
Are you jealous, D-Max? Is that what's happening?
Yes, I am horribly jealous.
yes. Oh my God, Mitch, you seem guilty.
It's Mitch.
No, of having a boner? No, I would never have a
Or-
boner while being in a VC with these guys.
Only
That's
when
gay.
Ginger came in. But anyways,
That's fair. That's fair.
It'd be
If you guys
awkward if
aren't
Mitch.
subscribed-
Sorry,
go ahead.
it'd be awkward if Mitch had a boner, you know, when he's in a VC with us, because I mean he takes a shit every time we, you know, go stream. So it's like a boner straight after shit. I don't know. It's just kind of.
Actually, didn't before this one because
You've
I was
never had a
late,
boner
so I
after you
rushed.
That's
shit?
why you
I
sound
need to poo.
constipated then, huh? Yeah.
I know. I do. I need to poo.
I have boners after I shit all the time. What are you talking about?
Well, you know, I mean, make sure you wash the tip afterwards.
Your
'cause
hands, yeah.
otherwise- yeah.
All right, that was the important question. Bye.
Thanks,
right.
Abby.
Yes, we do not have boners. Thank you, Abby.
All right.
Like we'd fucking tell you.
Jessica Fizzle.
Speaking of boners.
Hi.
Hey, Jessica. How's it going?
No.
Oh, wait,
you gotta
are you
do
doing
like
it too?
10 octaves.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is my normal voice.
Okay.
All right, rock hard again.
You know what's
Keep
really...
Hold on, you can say a few more sentences so we can finish.
I'm just going to say a few more sentences so that Beavers can finish
Oh,
for me.
good lord. Jessica, I'm
Somebody
sorry, but...
clip it. Somebody clip it.
Don't clip it. I'm done getting clipped. No more clips. No more soundboards.
Oh, boy. I mean... well, what's she
what?
calling in for?
So, well, first off, in all the dramas over the last years, when has Nick not been the biggest bad guy? Like, metaphorically speaking, of course.
When has Nick not been the biggest bad guy? Well, no, he definitely has been like the antagonist to a lot of people for sure.
Yeah, and then also Ginger lied. She absolutely is not within the age range of Beavers, and by age range I mean like back the fuck off. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my redhead.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay, you're just saying back the fuck off, but she is over 18, and when I said Ginger ram my dick in your mouth, I wasn't saying that to a minor. That's the only thing that I care about, to be honest.
We got a
Right.
twit longer. We got a twit longer coming up.
Oh, Lord.
Ginger,
Well,
can go with it. If you say anything in chat, I'm gonna come after you. You got that? Good. Anyways, last thing. Now I've been googling and I can't figure it out. So D-Max.
Okay.
I know that you will know this. Okay.
I might.
Who was in Paris?
Who was in Paris?
Mm-hmm.
You like
Okay.
you
I
mean-
got that right away.
What do you? I don't get it. I it went over my head.
Wow, D-Max. No boss so hard, motherfuckers want to find me. Next, find me.
I
What's to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Boss so hard that chain.
No.
D-Max.
No, I don't.
D-Max.
I don't know this.
Oh shame. I'm unfollowing and blocking you right now.
I'm sorry. I disappoint.
Hold on,
D-Max does not
D-Max.
like Kanye.
I'm not a Kanye.
D-Max.
Yeah.
Blank in paradise.
Say it.
Blank in
Fill in
paradise?
blank. Think about it. What's Jalen's favorite word?
Oh. Okay.
The N-word.
Naggers. Horrible
Knickers.
Whoa!
Knickers.
She said no. She said
Clipper.
pants, like the pants.
Pants.
Like upper knickers.
Son of a stop saying it.
This is
Bye, Jessica. Have a good one.
This is the second time Jessica's been racist on a stream.
by the way,
She came out and talked about her pair of knickers.
the first when she originally said that, she said it like a little girl saying a no word.
All right, I'm gonna pull this. This guy's been in and out of waiting for a while, so I'm gonna pull him in. Skylinks 02 or Skylinks 2. What's up, man?
Yo,
You gotta unmute.
Skylinks 2. How's it going?
You gotta unmute, buddy.
You gotta
Please don't slay a
unmute.
slayer.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
I'm here. Sorry, it's my first time calling.
Representing Flamenco?
You're good.
You're good.
I'm here to talk about the Tipster photo where he flipped off Nick.
Yeah.
You notice his necklace. It seems very similar to one he wore in his videos previously.
Okay.
And it's a gold cross necklace.
Right. Oh, interesting.
So, since he denounced, sort of quote unquote denounced Christianity and also what's the other thing? Oh yeah, called God Sky Daddy. I think it's pretty funny that he went to a family gathering with the necklace still on. So I think that sort of leans into the grift angle everyone's been going after.
So you've seen like another photo or like a video of this chain that he's wearing, and it has like a crucifix on it.
Yeah, so it was 5 months ago. It was same color, gold and everything.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I never really bought the whole thing about him like denouncing his own religion. That just doesn't make a lot of sense. Like it just like if he did, I don't know. I would want some confirmation. Have we ever gotten hard confirmation on that? Like Tipster is like, yeah, 100%, I denounce my faith. Like,
yeah,
not that he needs to. Like he doesn't have to. Obviously, it's his own personal thing. But it's like,
well, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, he has said fuck your sky daddy. So I mean, if he is a
no, but that's
religious
fuck
man,
your sky daddy. That might be the angle though.
Maybe he's talking about Allah.
Yeah, yeah.
Also-
Maybe. Well, no. For the algorithm purposes, he absolutely is not. But yeah.
He
Yes, he was.
directly, I think not probably denounced. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure he actually did denounce God because in like his debate with Bo Blacks that he posted the clip of, Cordwit commented in the comment section saying like you're a part of this community, now you turn against him, and then he in a little snippet he said well, let me find it.
Because like I don't know.
I remember.
This angle
I
of
remember.
this is just always been weird to me.
well, look, this is how I view it, right? It doesn't really matter which way he goes with it, right? Either he's still religious and he's lying to people on the internet because he's like a teenager and he's like, oh, this is cool, that crowd doesn't believe in this, you know what I mean? Or alternatively, he doesn't believe it anymore and he is just spineless, and so he wears the crucifix to his family gathering because he doesn't have the testes to
No,
say.
I mean, well, undeniably,
I
either
don't
way, it's
believe
bad. No, because this is actually a
Yeah,
good
either
call
way.
out for that. Yeah, I agree. Did you find the tweet?
Yeah. No, but
you're fine.
if I remember correctly, Corwit also mentioned that it's like also weren't you like a Christian 5 months ago, something like that, and then he said, I'm not going to be a part of a religion that hates trans people. That's kind of like ad-libbing. It was a little more vague than that, but that's kind of what the gist of it was.
Okay. I mean, well, I don't know, man. It's probably still a grift. I mean, it's this might be more evidence to suggest that, but interesting call out, dude. Good on you for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, it's probably a little unnecessary, but I will not have to. I would like to defend Puddle of Pizza from Sen, because I am not acquainted with him, but I do know a little bit of the situation. Sen is talking about a tweet that Puddle Pizza made when referring to calling him Pedo Pizza and stuff. He made a really bad take on Lolly around like I think 4 years ago to defend his friend, which he has since denounced.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically it.
Did he go by something else before that?
No, this is my first time calling, and it.
No, I'm Puddle of Pizza. Did he go by a different name?
No, he's always been called that. Well, I know.
Maybe I'm mistaking him for someone else then. All right. Well, thanks for calling in, man.
Of canned pizza.
Well, thank you. Have a good night.
We appreciate it.
Yep. Puma Loco.
He did fine, by the way. He
was all right.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, Puma?
Yo.
How was everybody's weekends? Good?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So, D-Max, I didn't get to ask since you were busy, but how was your Father's Day?
How was my what?
Father's Day.
Oh, it was fantastic. I spent all day trying to look for an angle that I can talk to Keemstar again, you know? I mean, it's been like years and years now. I just want to talk to my papa again. I just want to have that connection with him. I want to spend a day with him and my stepmom, you know? I just feel like that, or like my content stepmom, I guess I should clarify, not to be awkward. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. I had a decent Father's Day. I had a few people asking me if I would be their father, and that was a little strange. It was one of our alleged serial killers who had said that, and I was very surprised, but I guess happy to have such wonderful children. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Why?
What a wonderful. No, I'm curious is all.
Okay.
You like to make jokes about your father.
About my father?
Yeah, you're the anti-gay jokes.
Anti-gay? What are you talking about? What?
You said that like that one time where you said that you got hit over the head with what was it, like a Barbie house?
Oh yeah,
gay.
no, that didn't happen. That's not real.
I guess I knew it didn't happen, but I was wondering if like.
though.
Oh man,
I was wondering if he's like, yeah, D-Max, I hate the fucking gays.
No, what's his name? No. D-Max's dad is actually very, very progressive. He beat the gay into D-Max.
Yes, specifically. Yeah, he did it. He took a dildo in hand and just started hitting me as hard as he possibly could. And then I woke up and I started a conversation with Now Recording and I went, "Hi everybody, how's it going? How was your July 4th?" It was wonderful.
Oh no.
It always comes back.
Oh yeah.
So I think the real thing I wanted to call in about is Michael Alberto. I think he was a lost cause way back when Fuentes got outed as a fucking creep. And he's like, that didn't happen, or it doesn't matter. You know, he was just doing his thing. I'm talking about like the jizz shit, and I know Alberto defended Fuentes on the race mixing and the jizz shit. That's where I crossed the line.
Oh, well, don't know much about the Nick Fuentes stuff, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And someone's an intellectual when they talk about jizz and race mixing. Right?
I mean, I guess if you're going to be talking about race mixing,
they go together.
Yeah, jizz is probably going to come up at some point, right?
You got to make a hard line somewhere.
Jeez.
What happens if we mix
jism
jizz?
of a white man should never enter the coochie of any other race of woman.
All right, thanks for calling in, Puma.
Okay, fair.
All right. Lee Skelly.
Yo, Skelly. Flamenco. Oh my god, it's the real Flamenco, everybody. Look, Flamenco is here.
Yes, I'm here, and I'm
say it. Say it.
Doug,
Yeah, say it.
Say it.
Say it. Get clipped.
Come
bitch.
on, say it.
Say it. Get clipped.
No, dude, no. Doug
This
is
will be the only time Alex Yakma will watch Now Recording if you say it.
Hell no, I'm not gonna do that just to get one viewer. Hell no. Doug is a piece of shit. I did not forget to change my nickname. He made it to where I can't do it. Doug, if you're watching this, you're a piece of shit.
I don't think that's like a hill you want to die on, bro.
Can Doug do that?
Yeah, he's a mod. He said he can change it. He just doesn't want to. Anyways, I wanted to ask, have you guys heard of the allegations with Tipster back in, when was it? November. Do you guys think he watches Cheese Pizza and Lolly and jerks off to it with his wife?
Bro.
Have a good one, Skelly.
Bro. Are you serious? Are you serious with that?
Alright. Renegade.
Alright. Okay, I got a boxing idea, right? Fucking Nicholas DeOrio and Tipster. What do you say?
I think somebody floated that at some point. It would be great. It would be awesome. But
Dude,
okay, I want to. Okay,
ring.
I'll take that and I'll up you one and say not a boxing match, but in fact a sumo match.
Yeah, that was about to say a sumo match.
Yeah.
All we need is either Keemstar or fucking idubbbz.
Yeah.
And
or we could do it and we could just get like a really big inflatable pool and just get a bunch of olive oil.
You know what we could do? Who can eat the most glizzies?
There you go. An eating contest. I like that idea too.
Oh yeah, fucking no. Next July the 4th, Nathan's hot dog eating contest, bro.
Yes.
Tipster versus Nicholas DeOrio.
Yes.
Yeah. Or better yet, we just drop in Ethan Ralph as well. It's like, well, actually, on second thought, he's like too much of a coward. Never mind.
Yeah.
Could we afford that many hot dogs though? Like, I think it'd be another creator clash too. We wouldn't be able to break even from the cost.
Well, that's why you'll do a whole stream and shave your head.
No, fuck off.
So yeah, that's technically all I have. And also, Matt, I hope you didn't drink too much moonshine on 4th of July. I don't want that other leg to be cut off. So yeah.
Thank you, Renegade. I appreciate it.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Mitch? That like the relative value of you, right? Because like in order to do something to idubbbz hair, he wanted 250K, right? You did yours for like $500.
Well, he does have what 5 million subscribers, so of course his value is higher.
I'm just saying you're the equivalent of a truck stop hooker in that situation.
Yeah, idubbbz is the high-end, high-class, escort, and I mean, here you are.
This is not shocking information to me. I'm not gonna go, oh my god, beavers, what? I'm not equivalent in value to idubbbz? You should clutching my pearls.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
I could have swore that you were gonna go into high-pitched voice and do that whole thing, but
No, don't make any high-pitched voice jokes, please. No.
You should really have more value in yourself, Mitch.
Well,
why?
All right, that's a question that you need to ask yourself or a therapist. I can't tell you that. All right. You need to think about reasons that Mitch is a good man. Okay, why you're worth it.
Hi, Brick.
Mitch is a great man, Beavers. I don't know to him or about him, but it's ridiculous.
I feel like that got deep.
Hi, Matt Pitt.
Hey, how's it going?
I have a question specifically for Core.
Ooh.
I love you, Mitch.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any questions for Core. Fuck you, Core. I have a question
I love
for
you too,
though,
Brick.
D-Max. Yeah, fuck you, Core. I have a question for you, D-Max.
All right.
After following through today, the most important story of the day clearly is that idubbbz shit himself, right?
Right.
And
we're in agreement.
But we're supposed to take a side, right? We're supposed to figure out who's worse. And the options are Michael Alberto, Nick Fuentes, Flamenco, or Hitler. So who's worse?
For me?
Well, objectively, because they're just
okay.
This isn't a part. You're supposed.
This is
to
a
give
hard one. I don't know.
Like a truth out there for everybody to know.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Can you go over the people again? Can you go over the list just to make sure that I got it? Yeah.
You have Michael Alberto.
Okay.
Right.
Yep. Got that.
You have Nick Fuentes.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
There's the split between them, the schism.
Right.
Then you have Flamenco, right? The ostracized person who's in there trying to make jabs.
It's pretty bad.
And then you have, a misunderstood content creator, a failed artiste, who's worse?
Wait, are you talking about Tipster or
Hitler?
No, he's talking about those people. Who's the worst out of those? Well,
how
really,
exactly was Hitler misunderstood?
No. Well, I mean, he wanted to be an artist.
I don't speak very much German, so I don't understand anything he says.
Yeah, that is true. I tried to read Mein Kampf, and I just didn't go very well because again, I couldn't read German either. So he is misunderstood at least by me.
But he sounded pretty angry.
He did sound angry.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Hitler's the best out of all of them. Okay.
God. Let's hear this argument. Okay.
Most memorable.
No, and the reason that is because Hitler, he actually did shit.
He had conviction.
He had a vision. Yeah, he had motivation. Like Nick Fuentes might not believe in race mixing, but Hitler would have gotten somebody to shoot you in the head if he caught you. Right?
That's the second that we've had the kickers. Beavers just fucking went off the deep end.
Okay. Freaking! Oh my god, dude! Fucking the bugs shit earlier with the whole Flamenco.
Wait! Before you start, are you in her DMs?
No.
Okay. Are you going to be in her DMs?
Definitely not. Not after this. Fuck that.
Okay.
No. So wait. Why the fuck are you asking that?
Oh, you know.
You're in a lot of girls' DMs.
You know
why?
Right.
Fair.
You want to be in my DMs?
Probably not. I'm very, very selective with guys, so no, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, back on topic. Oh, okay, wait. Actually, that's actually a good segue. So speaking about DMs, last night I liked 2 random tweets making fun of Flam, and by this point I've already unfollowed him and soft blocked him because I didn't want to have anything to do with him because of what happened a few weeks ago with him going on his stream and then fucking going fucking mask off about he had lied to me about certain things, so I just didn't want to have anything to do with him. And what ended up happening is because I like those 2 tweets, I get a fucking random Discord DM from Flam just going lol, and then we had this fucking huge back and forth where he's basically trying to call me a snake, trying to say I'm a fucking part of the commentary cult, when almost I don't know how much DMX knows, but almost like the last 6 months of last year, I spent like, trying to talk him out. Hey, dude, cut it out. Like basically being like Bugs, but being successful.
Yeah, you have the reputation of a flamenco defender.
Yeah. Well, I was more like a sympathizer. Like, hey, like I didn't believe any of the stuff at first because it just seemed like he was overreacting, and some of the stuff people told me were like, oh yeah, this isn't Shotokan. Like actually, no, like fucking Vito is one like I usually cite that if he said it's not Shotokan, then I'm gonna believe Vito. The guy who's like super well fucking versed out with like defending pedos and shit. So I'm like, all right, if he says it and if he's the one person I know that's read through the whole thing, then I'm just gonna believe it. So this entire conversation, he's trying to come off that I am like fucking a snake, that I'm a fake friend, that like all this crazy fucking nuclear shit. When I'm just responding like clearing and just, okay, first off, I never called you a pedo. Second off, I never ever snaked you. I never fucking talked shit about him. I never fucking like leaked DMs about him. I never did nothing like that. So he tries like burning the bridge. He blocks me on Twitter. He's talking about how I'm a snake. And by the end of the conversation, he goes, you know what? I think I am gonna leave this bridge open. So like, if you want to, like basically like like a fucking a branch. Last second, like, oh yeah, but I guess because I the whole time I was going through like, hey, look, I told you not to go on Stardust. You didn't go on Stardust. I told you not to do this. When you did it, it fucked up. When I did this, just non-fucking stop. Just like giving them good advice, telling them not to what things not to do, and basically treating them like an adult. Like, okay, if you want to fucking do it, then fucking do it, but just know it's gonna go wrong.
So you were at least under the impression, at least from the beginning of that conversation, that he was good, like he initiated the conversation to try to burn the bridge with you, and then by the end of the conversation, he was like, "Well, I guess I can't."
Not just that he can't; it's just that he thinks he still believes that I'm delusional and that I'm fucking like that I'm going to be fucking like what's the word? Like fucking like get flamed for liking VTubers. Which, dude, I've been in the fucking community for like a year, and everyone knows I like VTubers. Like it's fucking like. I don't know what the fuck he thinks he got flamed for.
This is what Matt was talking about before, though, is like because Flame doesn't watch the videos firsthand. Like we literally did a Now Recording episode about VTubers, and it's not like we were like.
Here's the issue, right? This happens to a lot of content creators. The translation. I'll get people DMing me stuff like so and so said this about you, so and so said that about you. It's the responsibility of the content creator to go look at the stream and get the context. But a lot of people just take you at your word and then jump into a stream to argue without having all the context. And usually a lot of stuff gets twisted. A lot of people in this fucking community are artistic, so they misinterpret stuff. So it just kind of like implodes from there.
Yeah, exactly. And the whole reason I wanted to come on when Bug was on, just because like I know she's, I know exactly what she's doing. I know she's not like bad faith. I know she's never, I'm like one of the people that know she's not faking her voice, just because I've had girlfriends in the past that who, it's something with your brain where basically because your emotional the emotional part of your brain is close to your like I don't know if it's autonomous nervous system. What ends up happening is as you talk through emotion, your voice just automatically starts like adjusting to your mood. And I've had like multiple girls. I thought some were fucking kind of crazy. I thought maybe something's wrong with them. I thought maybe they're fucking like manipulative. But no, it's just the way their brain is. So I just want to come in and tell her like, hey, just to let you know, like whatever you think you have with Flam, even if regardless, like she's way closer to Flam than I ever was. Like I just every now and then just give him a little like, hey, probably don't want to do that. Just like have his best interest in mind. And even I got shit for that. I know how it feels to get shit for that. Just fucking stupid. Anyways, what I just want to tell her like whatever you think you have with Flam is just one bad tweet that you like, just unfollowing him. Let's say they have like a different opinion, and all of a sudden now she's the fucking snake. And she's literally just one fucking bad tweet on it. Just one bad tweet that she likes that Flam doesn't like.
Yeah. When it comes to her, she likes to pop in on these streams when Flamenco's mentioned. And I feel like if she wants to be friends with Flamenco, just be friends with Flamenco. Don't worry about what's going on publicly in the commentary community. Just be his friend if you want to do it. You don't have to fight his battles.
I don't. The whole feeding clips to people kind of it's awkward too, because like it sounds like she even agreed that there's a little bit of a game of telephone going on, and that's not necessarily healthy. So it's like I don't know how you're the person who does that, like who feeds clips to somebody but then also feel that way. That's a little difficult for me. But
yeah, I don't know why she's even feeding him clips to begin with. I've never sent Flam anything other than just, hey, whatever the fuck you're doing right now, drop it, don't do it. That's it. I don't tell it, I don't send like, oh, did you hear what Nick said? Like, I don't know why the fuck she's even sending him clips if she doesn't want him to react the way he's gonna do. That's like fucking giving Tipster fucking alcohol and expecting him to fucking not down it all in one glass and go, oh my god, I think I'm an alcoholic after fucking a few sips.
Mm-hmm.
She should fucking know better. Like, she's being fucking spurgy. Doesn't matter if she has fucking a fucking office job or not. She's being fucking retarded. She's acting like a little kid right now.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, no, very well put.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling in, Echo.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right.
Is he a Mexican?
Why is it you
I think so,
and
yeah.
Mexicans?
Honestly, yes. I think
Mitch,
I like them.
You,
They make good food.
That's true. Okay, what's
By
your...
the way,
okay.
I want to point something out about Mishi. I think people that simp for Mishi's voice probably spend a lot of money on anime, which would make them bad with money. Those who are bad with money, Randall Hughes, Strictly Patrick, Always Zero, Bunny Button, Panic Pun, Everborn, Fanfiction Narrator, Fresh Brewski, Mame, and Stefan Corbino. Now, before we end, I wanted to leave it off with the little tipster clip that I sent D-Max.
Mm-hmm.
This is an old clip that was sent to me. I don't know the context, but it's actually pretty... I listened to like 5 seconds of it, and I was like, oh, I want to hear this. So I figured I'd listen to it on stream. So let's listen to this real quick.
Let's take a quick vape break.
And
I see all this shit going on social media about Turkey Tom being an anti-Semite and a racist, this D'Angelo, whatever the fuck his name is, dude, going at him. And I think this shit is just like really fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how people can't comprehend this fact that saying jokes about race and stuff like that doesn't automatically make you racist. First of all, I seen the video in question that this D'Angelo dude is talking about. I didn't see anything anti-Semitic in that video. Simply referencing Jews or, criticizing a Jew doesn't make it anti-Semitic or anything like that. So that in itself is ridiculous. But he recently dug up some old DMs that are like a year old of Turkey Tom saying some really edgy stuff. And while it's definitely stuff I wouldn't say or whatever, let's be honest, we've all said really edgy shit when we were young. I mean, Turkey Tom is still a teenager, right? He's not even 18 years old or whatever, okay? And yeah, he's going to say edgy shit as a teenager. We've all done it. We can pretend like we haven't done it, and we can act like we're all fucking saints, and we've never said anything inappropriate or offensive ever. But we all know that's bullshit. All of us, as teenagers, have said really fucked up shit. I just have a real problem with someone going after someone that's a teenager. We know how this SJW culture works. They get their hands on this kind of information, and it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult or it's something you said in the past. None of that shit matters. They go after these people relentlessly to ruin their reputation and their lives in ways that are completely irreparable. So my thoughts on this D'Angelo fuckhead is, how does it feel to be a complete and utter fuckhead who's literally going after a teenager and potentially ruining his life and reputation before he even has a chance to live out his life, to grow up and, achieve things in life and all that stuff? You're literally going to ruin this kid's life over stuff he said as an edgy teenager. Are you kidding, bro? That makes you the...
Wow.
So there you go. Tipster just gave a great argument for Keppel's recent video. Everybody, have a great day, and always remember, now recording is always recording.
Bye, guys.
Bye.